Now you know, nigga.
Haven't you taken enough pictures of yourself for starters?
Oh my god.
No?
Which girl takes enough pictures of themselves?
First of all, we're already rolling. Yeah. What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the Kiss Cafes podcast. Today I have a very special guest. She's really entertaining, interesting, and she's doing something very different in the, what would you call it? Entertainment platform.
Yes, entertainment platform, true.
And digital platform as well.
True.
And then, your chair is supposed to be like 45 degrees. You're having a conversation with
me. I'm so narcissistic. I just want to look at myself.
Imagine. I would turn it a bit back. I'm like, am I talking to myself?
Okay.
So.
Can you see me?
Yeah. I think we're good. Sindio?
Najua mimi nimezoea kujiangalia sana. Like
I'm just talking. She's just
I'm self-obsessed.
So here's the thing. Introduce yourself and let the people know what you do before we proceed with the podcast.
Hi, guys. First of all, thanks for having me.
You're welcome.
This has just made me miss those days when I was in radio.
Ooh.
So bad. Someone please take me back. Anyway, my name is Mkamburi Chigogo. I'm pretty much an opinion vlogger.
Yeah.
And a content developer. Content, I think right now that word content has been misconstrued. Like everyone is like a content, whatever, creator, an influencer, nini. So I try as much as possible to not describe myself using those type of terminologies. So let's just say I'm an opinion vlogger. Like I just air my opinions through video.
Okay.
That's it, pretty much. Nafu najua, what icks me is the fact that people think I started sijui last year. Ama last year. Iyo kitu niudhi. Kwa sababu, no, but it's not. It's not the truth. It's not the truth. Because when I usually go through my comments and guys are like, oh, you're just looking for followers. Oh, you're just looking for this. It's not true. It's just that my avenue zile za kupost nilikuwa nimeanza kupost YouTube like my first times and that was si kitambo sana 2014 just out of school and I was like okay
that's 4 years ago
what can I do 5 years ago and then that's when I got into radio so I stopped actively posting on YouTube but I was still doing the same thing I'm doing on same concept on YouTube and I was just analyzing celebrities but I didn't know it could actually be a thing. But I like all those things. I just had so many opinions to give. Alafu nikieka YouTube your time nakumbuka. I hope nobody ever finds that video. Because I posted it with a different account and I was looking like a hot mess. Trust me.
Like you can't just go back. You don't want that. Tutaipata.
I hope mtu asiwaipata. I hope. Alafu nilikuwa I was so innocent like that type of innocent courage.
It's like your first time just trying it. You're not sure. It seems like you're not even
it was not a thing. It was just I have something to say about this particular topic and I did that and I posted it and that video by the kama ingekuwa ni kulipwa and I was consistent I think I would have made so much money off YouTube.
It made it
yes like within the first 10 minutes of posting already it had 20k views and that was 2014 na matukano let me tell you when then when you see a video ati imeenda hivyo watu wana watch it's either it's funny ama imeudhi mtu two things.
Two things.
It's never really a polite video atile. Someone is
there's
like
just something up.
Watu wamejam. Ama watu wamefurahi ile excess like this is hilarious. So mimi zangu most of the time inakuwa side ingine. It's never really a tea. Watu wamefurahi.
Watu wamejam na opinions.
Watu wamejam. Yes, like oh, this chick who the hell does she think she is? I was bullied until nika lock comment section. It was
too much.
Yes, it was too much. And I was like, oh my God.
I'm thinking if you're not used to just seeing such comments about yourself, because this is what people are thinking about me.
Exactly. And I was like, oh my God, it's brutal. But it sort of shaped my my confidence.
The person you are.
Yeah, because I was like, sawa tu nitukaneni, but I will still do what I got to do. Yes, I'll figure it out nikiendelea kusonga.
So just a bit of just a backstory. Where did you grow up?
Actually, I was born, bred, raised in Nairobi, Kenya. Yes, Kenyatta National Hospital. Not Coast.
This persona that you create online, people think
I'm from Coastal, but originally I'm coastal, like originally shags, mini mpwani, but then the upbringing, the everything school nini kila kitu ilikuwa hapa until nikaenda kampo UG. But that's the only time I think I left the country. Everything was in Nairobi, yani inside out Nairobi. But nikiambia watu ufikiria sijui nilizaliwa wapi. Most people actually when I tell people that, guys are like, wait, what? We actually thought you from Coast and then you came to Nai. No. Now from Bon Town Kitambo.
Born Nairobi,
nini.
Born and raised.
Bon Town Kitambo. Hey.
Alafu, what did you study
in school?
What was your major in school? Sorry.
Jesus is Lord.
Sorry.
Hata hii mic imeshtuka. It's like, what? Nairobi?
No.
I didn't think so. Anyway, my major in school was leisure and hospitality management. Please tell me you've never heard of such a course.
I've heard.
Oh, you have? From where?
The friend of mine who was doing that, she was doing something sketchy in Mombasa. So
like what? No, please interest me.
Those people that you can call to your room to entertain you.
That's what she was doing.
Yeah, that's what she was doing, and she was saying that that's what she studied. So when you say that, that's the only memory that I have.
Oh my God, that's
why nimenyamaza, because I know it.
But you know it from the other side.
Yeah, from the other side.
That's not true.
It's just
unajua. First of all, let me give you a backstory. Let me summarize this story.
Please, yes.
What happened? Nilikuwa sitaki kufanya hiyo course. But after because I did A levels here in Kenya.
Yeah.
And then sasa kulikuwa na hiyo period ya kuchagua like where would you go to? Like Campo.
Yeah.
So it was either USIU, Daystar, nini. And then because I was undecided, there was this Ugandan guy I knew. And he told me if it's not Makerere, it's nothing. Yeah. Sasa unaona akapanda hiyo mbegu in my brain, and I was like, I think this is the place to be.
You want to go to
I
Makerere.
Want to go. And it was not because of your masomo. It's because of that seed he planted.
That's crazy.
Yes, and I was undecided back then. I was like, okay, whatever happens to me happens. So vile nikaenda, we were choosing, because I did everything. Nilijifanya kila kitu. Mimi si wale ati mzazi yako hapo anasema sijifanya. My dad was like, I told my dad mimi ndaenda Uganda, and he was like, okay, polite.
What do you need?
Yes, ndo hii shika enda. Bye. Nikafika, and I wrote down everything. So that course seemed easy. I was like, leisure and hospital. How hard can this thing be, surely? And I didn't want to do anything that had math. Anything mathematical, akili yangu tu haishiki hizo vitu. So nikasema, if it's leisure, it means we're just doing this easy peasy stuff. Hallelujah. I applied, and I was like, cool. So nika apply journalism, I think law, and something else, because my grades back then had qualified me.
Yeah.
But because they were looking for guys to fill, you know, when you do those minorities, ile courses zinaga watu wengi. Hapo
they want people.
Thank you. So nikarushwa hapo, and it was literally not what I expected. First, that was a business course. Which business course does not have math?
Yeah.
So I ended up doing financial management, business statistics, quantitative, a lot of math, honestly. And I was like, okay, this is not what I thought this course would be. But
what did you think you were signing up for?
Nakwambia, hakuna hesabu. Mimi niko najua tu ni tutaenda tuongeleshwe mambo za vile watu leisure, how people chill, how people have a good time. Yeah, you get. Oh my God.
Okay.
And I'm sure siko peke yangu. I'm sure tuko wengi. And then
people wata come out waseme.
Yes. After when the course was done, in fact hata tukifanya watu walikuwa wanatudharau. As in ukiambia mtu ati nafanya leisure and guys are like guys are like the losers in the campus grounds ndo wale wase wa leisure because you know you don't really quite get it until tunaanza kufanya zile share courses because kulikuwa na zile course units zinakuwa spread across board because everyone, it was a business school,
so you just attend the same class to make it easier.
Exactly. Thank you. So everyone tunamixiwa, huyu watu wa proc tuko nao, watu wa nini tuko, so pia wanashanga like pia nyinyi mnafanya hii pia nyinyi mna, and we are like yes actually
doing the same.
So wacheni kutudharau. But now like when I'm years later looking back at it, I'm like that's a course I would encourage everyone
really?
To take up. Yes. Really. Because unajua back then I think people don't quite get it. But mali tunaenda sahi, it's all about consultancy,
personal branding.
Yes. And unaona ukiangalia hata vitu kama let's say club ka Big Club. When Big Club started, it had such fresh concepts that were rare in this country. Like sijui wanaleta artists, wanafanya sijui mapool party,
exactly na champagne.
Bas. Yes. It's things like those that right now are bringing money to this economy.
True.
And back then unajua sisi tukifanya hiyo course tulikuwa tunafiri tu ni mambo sijui za kwenda kufuta, it's more of hotel stuff. And then when tukamaliza na lecturer wetu mwingine alituambia that just don't be confined to thinking your degree is just suited to work in a hotel setting. You can
so
do
many other
so
ways.
many things with this degree. And right now I'm like thank God I did it.
Because you're applying it in everything that you're doing now.
Yes. 100%. And I will literally take it na nitafanya vitu zingine nayo. Like if I want to do mainstream consultancy, I will that degree will help.
You can still do it.
I can
perfectly.
Still perfectly. Bila jasho bila nini. And even when I'm cause sai I'm working on my masters. It's strategic.
Doing your masters?
Yes. Wow. Yes. Honey, mi hata ni wale
all the women who are coming to this nini by the kila siku tu nikoza okay.
Please, masters hata si kitu. Kuna watu sahi like by the time someone hits 30 they've already done their PhD.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think sahi mali tuko ukiambia mtu atu umefanya masters it's not an issue. In fact kama hujafanya that's when it's like what are you still waiting for? Like get off your back. No, seriously.
Sasa nini? And mpaka nakuuliza nikisema what are you trying to say hapa? What are you trying to say?
Be challenged. Be motivated.
No, but I get what you're saying. But what after immediately to just let's say after your graduation and everything. What's like maybe the first job that you got?
My first.
And was it like in line to what you were
studied? Actually it was. My first job was still in UG. A friend of mine called me and she was like, I got this job, Nini. So because actually at that time, things were not working out for me here in Kenya because I was going through some very bad breakup.
Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about the breakup. It was really bad. Umse tulikuwa na date naye kampo aliniachanisha.
Watu wachwa kila siku kwani?
No, that was serious. Hey, my friend. My friend
kama yeye ndo alikuwa na
imagine
anakuamsha.
Wacha nikuambie. And this should legit go out to all those chicks who are probably watching this. I swear never put your life on hold. If you're in Campo right now, as in just do you. Seize. Hii mambo ya kuwa sijui girlfriend, sijui kuwa wife, sijui kuwa hizo ni ujinga. Those things will come. Right now, wewe as in socialize, club, soma, be responsible, experience life. Network. Like I wish someone would
network
have told me.
Network was so important by the way.
Imagine, but me because I was just focused on this guy. It was me and the guy and like two of my
other
friends.
People, like
yes, they were irrelevant. Like I'm happy in my little cocoon with my boyfriend. Oh my god, I wasted my time. I legit wasted my time. And first year, first semester, nearly fail.
Your relationship?
Because as you know, mimi nimetosheka.
What was he giving you?
Nothing. He was not giving. It's just
it's always those guys who like have nothing to offer.
Nothing. Yeah. He was by there alikuwa mjanja because he had a life of his own. He had a clique of his own. He had friends
hobbies.
Of his own. Hobbies.
Lakini wewe umemkwamia hivi.
Mimi ni wale lecture ilikuwa inaisha nafikiri naenda kupika nini?
Kumpikia.
Zinaenda kupika nini? Hata sikumpikia but tunapika tunakula. But primarily it was subconsciously trying to impress him. And that was a lesson that I learned the hard way.
You were raised in Nairobi?
Yeah, yes. Now usifikiri ati ni mimi peke yangu. Acha nikwambie. Those are things that people do. My hair is getting in my eyes. Things that people do.
Your hair looks nice, by the way.
Thank you. But ni misplaced priorities.
True.
So after him say ameniacha, he left me literally for another chick.
And you're doing everything?
And I was everything and above and beyond.
Yep.
But singemlazimisha. Afu mimi nilikuwa najua like immediately after school we're probably getting married.
Come on, you're that nini.
Yes, I was that invested and probably you can say that naive if you want to put it as that.
Okay, so.
And what? No, just say it.
No, I'm just saying like I don't, because it's still, I see it happening a lot with a lot of people and I'm wondering, is it because maybe during your childhood parents walikuwa strict, you don't hang out with boys, you don't nini vitu kaa hizo cause.
No.
Even nowadays, you still see it on social media.
Listen. It has nothing to do with the parents. Absolutely nothing to do with the parents. I can assure you that saa zingine mzazi
your mama amelipa school fees umeenda kupikia mtu shule kwa act housewife.
Yes. Umeenda kwa housewife na nakwambia a lot of us don't have this prior info. Ile information ya kuambiwa campus is not the joint. At where you're going to source for a husband, a message for what, a message for what. That's rubbish.
Go out by the drink to those cheap places.
Yes.
Go to this road trips.
Yes.
Go have fun.
I mean, I wish mtu angeniambia hizo vitu sahi. Alafu
unajua hiyo. Turn back the clock.
I would. Uko na pesa yenye si yako.
Yeah.
Ni pesa ya mtu mwenye at least for those of us who are fortunate enough to have at least someone who was supportive. Unaambia tu mtu nitumie.
Ulikuwa na sponsor ama?
No, the sponsor was my daddy.
No, I thought this story was going to be extra
spicy. Sorry.
Yani venye unasema unajua if you have someone who has money, because okay.
It's my dad.
Nice.
My dad has money.
Okay.
Or he had money back then and he was like, okay, unataka hii unatuma. No, so unaona. Hiyo time atu ukisema naenda road trip.
Angekutumia pesa, but he'd have sent you the cash because it's like yo.
Exactly. Now of course utamwambia tini ya road trip. Hata road unadanganya like ni ya kitu.
But he's still gonna send.
Yes. But
so I didn't do those things.
I wasted my opportunities. But I thank God that after your first year, first sem, after nime fail, that's when it hit me and I was like, Jesus Christ, I do not want to walk out of this place with a pass.
Yeah.
Or with just some lousy degree like so hapo at least no nikaanza kusoma, but unfortunately the weight of that first sem ilinivuta chini.
It still affected.
Yes, it still affected me.
Nini?
So unajua hata sasa nikiangalia I'm like analyzing and I'm like okay, nilipata Kenya nilipata actually got a second upper. Hi guys.
Okay.
Yes. And nikasema if I was just focused on the right things. Singepata hiyo. Probably I would have got a first class and a strong one. But because mimi nikatoka kampo sina networks, I just have like I think two or three friends wale nilikuwa naongea nao mpaka sai. But if I was smart and woke, sai this is when you like meet people and you're like umse tulikuwa naye kampo, umse tulikuwa mimi sasa sina hizo story.
Hauna.
Sina. Me too niko na akiwalai. I feel sorry for myself at times. But please, kids, don't do the same mistakes.
Yeah, campus go and have fun. Just go and have fun.
Kwanza nyi madem, wachane na wanaume. Wanaume wako wengi nje huku. Once you finish school, wako hapa, wanaongojea. Like just chill, network, have fun. As in, but then don't be responsible with your life. You know, shida ingine.
Yeah. Not true. But unajua the thing right now ni there's no really guidance. Guidance size yenye watu wako nayo it's Instagram, Snapchat, then is upon your guidance iko unaona because you're away from your parents. And then that one place that can give you comfort when you're depressed, when you don't have money.
It's social media.
Social media. You just need a Wi-Fi password, ama okoa bundles, and you're set.
And you know what I thank God for? It's the fact that hizo siku zetu hizi vitu hazikuwa. Mimi nashukuru Mungu kwa sababu
mimi sijui because unajua like right now a lot of people are like blaming these kids na nini but able think if we were in that era
it would have messed us up like
because how I was thinking then na try kufikiria saizi I'd have been watu wangekuwa naumia huku nje. Ni ukweli. It would have been a disaster.
Ni ukweli.
Parents ni therapy tu wangekuwa naenda wote.
Ni ukweli. Ni ukweli.
So we also shouldn't blame them because it's something new as we didn't experience it.
We
and that's why it's very confusing because okay, yes, unazusha but if you really look back, step back and analyze
and ask yourself if
I had access to
this thing back then ningekuwa nimefanya nini nayo. What would I have been posting? Ningekuwa thank God. Thank God.
Let's go a step forward after this whole school thing.
Oh no, wait. We were talking about the job.
The first job,
nikaenda UG, alafu nikaenda kufanya job kwa events company.
Okay.
It was an events company. And my friend ndo alikuwa manager hapo. Straight out of Campo. Chick was bright. So akapewa tu job. And then she was like, yo, would you mind coming down here? Nilikuwa nimeenda kuclear. So I worked that job.
Your network moja ulikuwa nayo.
Your network. Unaona? Mpaka sahi that chick is still my friend. Mpaka sahi. Tukakaka hapo kidogo. But then I realized my dad was not comfortable with the job because it was not really a job. It was just someone using you as an intern stroke job. And the costs were not adding up. So it was every single month as in tumeteseka tunalala njaa hivyo. Yani maisha tu ingine that was not really exciting to be honest, just because I did not want to come back to Kenya, to Nairobi. There was nothing going on for me.
There was nothing to come back to apart from labda saa kurudi home.
Unaona sasa but then eventually my dad talked sense into my head and he was like, you cannot do this because if you work in a job at least juu unajisupportaje,
at least you can buy food kidogo,
exactly, si hizi vitu zati mko huko kazi you're just someone is literally milking you to the last penny alafu kwa natulipa thao.
After how long?
Thao we used to get a K every weekend. So for the so it was 4K.
Afu mnakula nini during the week?
Mtajipanga.
So mimi nataka kujua ni nini mko mnakula. What were you eating? Mimi sijui lakini nakumbuka tu. How do you go to the salon? How do you do how transport?
In fact at some point I became so rusty. That's not the life I want. Oh God.
In fact I don't want even to remember.
I don't want to imagine your maisha saizi. But it was a really nice gig. That's yuka bado wako ama walifunga misijui. But back then if they were giving us money mimi ningeendelea kukaa.
It would have been good.
Yes.
And ile inakupatia life a bit of purpose because I'm guessing you've done all this studying and kwanza your dad is like you. And unajua parents wanajua kwa sababu
return on investment.
Campus mazee degree nini unafanya mazee, it just doesn't make sense,
doesn't add up. Return on investment, that's what I'm looking for.
True.
Ikabidi nirudi nyumbani. So I didn't have much of an option. I came back home mwenyewe tu. Alafu sasa kurudi nyumbani. What happened within that? Yes, I got another job at a BPO. BPO ni easy business processing, business process outsourcing. It means easy kazi yote unafanya online. Hizo za kutranscribe, za kuandika articles, that stuff. And then at the same time I also got another opportunity with XYZ. Yes, on contractual basis. So I was working both. It was like
and at least you're making something.
Yes, at least I was making something. Kwanza XYZ walikuwa nalipana. It was not at the best. It was si ati pesa nono, lakini kufikiria sahi I'm like, yo, that money would have done something because walikuwa nalipana according to your words. So if you have to 70 words, unalipwa 4,000. You have 70 to 140, inapanda inakuwa 8,000. So that's why guys used to
But it's
run.
just words.
Yes. So ndo maana watu walikuwa nakimbilia those fat juicy roles.
Because now you can talk. And all the characters walikuwa kumbe pesa ndio ilikuwa the motivation behind nini.
Yes, walikuwa nalipana vizuri. And then plus there's so much we did with XYZ yenye kanisaidia. And nilipata your job because they were looking for someone who can do a South African accent.
You can do it.
I can do so many accents.
How?
You just I think I'm gifted differently. Mimi na wale watu wote ukiingia tunaweza fanya.
I will do a South African accent.
Okay guys, so we're just sitting here with the Kiss Bandit. You know what? Thank you so much for having me. I'm really elated. I didn't even know this. You see? You didn't even know I could actually speak like this. So this is news.
That's interesting. Because then venye una switch kwanza, just the way you're switching with that on button, it's like what can cause that? Okay, no, but that's talent for sure.
Thank you.
That's
Thank
pure
you.
talent. Yeah.
It's pure
crazy.
talent. It's
That's
talent,
crazy.
and people do not appreciate it.
No, that's actually very.
People don't really appreciate it out
but
here.
Then again, you see, the thing is when you're doing such jobos and you're behind the scenes, people don't know your face, and it's the best. It's the I swear to me. Yeah.
Job ka hizo kwanza ndo mimi zinanifurahisha.
Because you do all the needs and
you do everything, and then when alafu kulikuwa na non-disclosure agreement, you just can't walk around telling people, by the way, I voice for Dandy. You can't do that.
You can't.
Or I voice mimi ndo sauti ya Kalonzo, like
it's you.
someone it was someone else, but ungeenda tu ukiambia watu ati ngenge ni mimi cheza chini. So nikafanya hiyo kazi, alafu ile contract ikaisha. I think they were being absorbed by Buni TV.
Yeah.
So Buni TV took over, and then your opportunity ikaenda hivyo. But if I actually get another opportunity to work with XYZ or Buni, I'd take it. I would take it and run with it. It was so interesting. Alafu after your BPO, your pikaisha. You get. Those things don't last forever.
I do.
No, yes, after XYZ and my BPO at Adept. It was called Adept Technologies. Yeah, shout out to anyone who, we worked at Adept together. Najua watu ni wengi. Because watu walikuwa wanakuja after tu shule nini, kila mtu anaenda huko.
Kila mtu anataka nini? It's the easiest nini?
References. Like niaje unataka kudo job. Unataka kudo job, and then they were hiring. And then ulikuwa unalipwa according to your ile kazi umefanya. So if you've done Zlich, maybe unapata kaso 2.
Hapana.
Kama mtu alifanya kazi nyingi, wengine anakuleta 16, 30k. But no one used to earn more than 30.
But still na try kufikiria that it motivates you to actually work hard. You can't just be sleeping around.
Exactly. Because hata mimi nakumbuka there's a time nilikuwa nafika hata ofisi by saa 1. Because I'm like, I need to make enough money to maintain my habits. So ni but ikaisha. Alafu nikaenda kufanya job kwa events company ingine. But that was stressing. So I think I lasted kwa your job just 2 days. No.
2 days.
No, I think a week.
1 week surely.
A week. I lasted a week. Alafu ndo ile story ya nini katokea.
Story ya?
Westgate. That bombing. Yeah, that was 2013. Alafu nikakaa tu nyumbani, alafu 2014 I got the radio job.
Which radio job?
Now that radio job was in Mombasa. And that was my first time kwenda Mombasa. Kukaa Mombasa. Believe it or not. Hizo times zenyewe tukaenda tu holiday.
Yeah, so you don't like working
sijui. Hey, hata nilikuwa sitaki kwenda, but I was told some of these things, just like some men out here, you need to be, some men are stepping stones.
Yeah.
So some opportunities are also
unampitia tu alafu
unakanyaga ndo upande.
These are the things that you're telling young women huko nje. Unajua saizi, it's gotten to a place tuko tunaongea with somebody yesterday and they're saying like Nairobi there's a witch hunt for men now. Cause who's remaining, what guy is there remaining like in the eye of the public who gets praised for doing anything? Men are really ebu angalia venye when Kenyatta posts a tweet, even men themselves don't respect other men.
They're just like bashing.
As in angalia Kenya mtu reply kwa president uko za msee. Okay, first of all, so we know maybe you're not in agreement with what he does, but
is this necessary?
It's not necessary. And same ifika place, I think about it. Women forums, women minis.
Everything.
Umesikia anything ya men?
Si ule jamaa wenyewe.
Kulikuwa na ile men's conference and it was a whole fucking joke. So nobody's taking men seriously anymore.
It's a joke.
Saizi,
men are a joke.
No, but saizi, it's okay. But the young generation coming up. Mi niko sawa penye niko. But the ones who are young, oh lo 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 lo. Oh, trust me, they have something else coming. Yani, sijui. So, where were we?
The stepping stone.
Yeah, the stepping stone.
I say just
surely,
like men.
That's a bad example.
No, it's not.
Lakini sawa, hebu go on. Hebu endelea sawa.
So, nikachukua your job. And you know what? My idea of radio was fun. It was light.
As it should
be.
And
Yes, it
your
was
personality.
Just kuwasha microphone, kuongea nini. Can I tell you, shock on me?
Yeah.
Ayani hata sijui.
Niambie.
Naacha nikwambie, that experience humbled me.
Why? What happened?
Because I was there and then I realized I don't know nothing. You know when you like on the outside and you're like, I can do, like neza fanya hii kitu. In fact, mimi saizi at this particular point, I never ever look at anyone, hata mtu mwenye anafanya the minutest of things or the biggest things ever and say I can do that, you know.
Never.
How you putting someone else down, like who them is as a presenter. Exactly. Mimi naweza fanya job poa kumliko. I never do that because of that experience. Nakwambia ilinishukisha. Because first of all, I'm in foreign territory. Okay, so I'm coastal. But my upbringing is Nairobi. Unaona? Sasa kuna vitu, how you've been socialized, like let's say when you were in Netherlands, your socialization is different from mtu mwenye socialization yake ni Nakuru.
True.
So ukichukuliwa wewe mtu maybe ulilelewa majuu ama ulilelewa let's say wa Pikisi. And then mtu mwenye amelelewa Kwale for lack of a better example. Exactly. Sikia hii. Wewe umelelewa Kisii, ule amelelewa Kwale. And then wewe wa Kisii unatolewa Kisii, unaambiwa you have to go work in Kwale. Na ule wa Kwale anatolewa kuambiwa you have to go work in Kisii. You know kutakuwa na ile kitu ya shock. Like culture shock. Yes. Culture shock. Because you're like, okay, we don't do this here. We don't do this here. First of all, shida yangu kubwa ilikuwa kuongea Kizungu. Nilikuwa naongea kwa sababu I was just fresh out of Uganda. Mpaka hata nilikuwa na kale ka accent ka UG. Mpaka hata saizi there's stuff I usually say. Mpaka watu you're like anaongeaje hivi. Then Kizungu mingi and then like kupanga show. And one thing that people should totally get off their heads is the fact that people assume at radio is just washa mic, ongea, zima mic. Do you know that's why we have a lot of crap content on our radio stations today? Because you listen to someone, na pia mimi nilikuwa na hiyo shida. Ilikuwa ile No one has taught me anything. I was just picked and told, okay, now you're going on air today. Yeah, you'll figure it out. Utajua tu, unajua kuongea.
Ongea.
Yes.
Ongea tu.
Aha, ati mic ikiwashwa anzeni tuku And that's why most of the time hata nikisikiza radio saizi, I can tell you someone who has prepped for whatever they're talking about, and I can tell you someone who has not prepped. Someone who has prepped, you can tell from the way your link inakuwa assassinated. Like how they intro, how they outro, how the convo. Mtu mwenye haja prep, you'll just notice like it's like sasa talking about the same thing but you're going in circles and then you spend
because you're talking about this, you just talk about like nipatie a clue, who are we talking about?
No, I cannot give you a clue because I don't I really
ama unatafuta job huko saizi una apply and then una apply jobs hapo sketi. You remember on this day on this podcast
you said we are not vibaya.
No, but it's true if you think about it now, and there's somebody who was mentioning it. There are some places where they're just picking people. And at times need just to do with maybe you have big social media numbers.
Yeah. It's true.
Here's a radio show for you.
True.
Here's a radio show for you. But if you do like a bit of research out here and you ask, and even if you try and listen to them, because okay, sawa, yes, you have a nice voice, but
what though are you talking about?
Yeah, I'd prefer maybe when you get to the music, that's the part I enjoy. Or when you're welcoming somebody who's interesting and then they start talking. I prefer them more
than you, the presenter.
The actual presenter who's supposed to be like the main person, like, unajua, hii ni show yako.
And where, by the way, let me ask you something. Where's this rubbish of ati I'm picking you to be a radio broadcaster just because ati uko na following social media?
Uko na Instagram. See viewers wangu watakam
kusikia.
People come to listen to the show.
Oh my God, I think that's just nonsense.
Oh my God.
For real. That's nonsense. And that type of nonsense is what I love calling serious nonsense. It needs to stop. Because, we are cheapening some of these things. We are cheapening these things.
In my third podcast, and I've shot like 32. I said, sorry to interrupt you.
It's okay, no problem.
My chain of thought just disappears.
No problem. We're having a convo.
We're saying, imefika place, journalism can be considered the lowest hanging fruit.
It's true.
Yep.
Because right now, it's like this thing, there's no honor among thieves. Now there's no honor in journalism anymore, because it's like I've set up my station. I'm doing my thing on social media, and as long as I am in the right crowd and the right people notice what I'm doing, I immediately get a job. Alafu ukisikiliza, like the people who really know what they're doing, awapewi opportunity.
And that's true and unfortunate.
It's unfortunate and it's sad. It's sad for real.
Why aren't you working in top radio station?
I don't know. I think they're sleeping.
But I'm just saying because it's crazy. Even why I reached out to you. Because your video will pop up on nini. Because sikuwa na kufollow, unaona. But at times, venye tu nilianza podcast, I was like, okay, because I'm just thinking I should look for interesting people. Call them in this platform and just have a conversation with them. So one of your videos will pop kwa like homepage. So nikaona ya kwanza nikoza okay,
who is this? What the fuck is this guy?
Who is this? So unajua venye you're very animated, the way your storytelling iko, Jesus.
Like, I'm a good storyteller. You may I tell story proper.
You do it proper.
I give story belle.
And even how you chop like your videos and everything, you put everything together. So many nilikuwa naangalia nasema, wow, this is something close to even like if you watch TMZ like abroad nini. Yani venye una slice vitu kinini conversation within 1 minute and something funny is because like me have special as in doing 1 minute videos. No. So niliangalia.
So you're the 1 minute man. Are you a 1 minute man?
I'm not.
Are you?
I'm not. I am not.
We just found the 1 minute man.
I didn't see that one coming. But sir, I was so intrigued by the way with what you're doing, Nicole.
Thank you.
So I waited nikaenda kwa bio to try at least and see which station that you're working for ama kitu kayo. Because you're just doing this thing independently.
Yes.
And for fun, because you're passionate about it.
And let me tell you.
Nilistuka sana, cause listen, all these to radio stations, to TV segments and nini, don't they need those slots, the vituka is 1 minute?
They do.
And how come nobody has reached out to you?
Actually, I'll be honest. Someone did reach out, and not someone, like 2 people have reached out.
Yeah.
But and this is just not just for you, but it's for everyone.
Yeah.
If you have, because even when this is also sidebar information.
Yeah.
Like, if someone gives me a platform right now, best believe, Misita, I will not have them on blast the way I will have me on blast. To mean, if I have the chance to have you save me as Mkamburi Chigogo on your phone and not Mkamburi Chigogo wa at cafe, Mkamburi Chigogo wa NTV.
Hebu nione nimekusave kama nini?
Yes.
Mkamburi Moshene.
Sasa unaona Mkamburi. No, it's fine. Hata kama ni Mkamburi Moshene.
Si ndio hiyo unaona?
Mkamburi.
Yeah.
You see?
But I know I don't even need kuweka kitu kingine nyuma.
Sasa kuna ile you've built a brand so much such that your name does not stand alone without the wa.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Wa at cafe, wa Citizen, wa nini. So that means the time, because Citizen is a brand on its own, at cafe is a brand on its own, accessories with style is a brand on its own.
True.
So what happens when you lose that job? You become not memorable. And someone is like, oh, okay. I used to go there because of ule demo accessories with style, ule Mkamburi wa accessory, but now she's no longer there and you become irrelevant. And then your number just becomes a filler in my phone. But if and when, and this is just advice that everybody needs to.
Are you going to end this story with how you're tying it up with the person who reached out to you for the job?
Yes.
Okay.
So, even when you have the chance to build your own brand as a standalone, I suggest you take it.
You do it.
Utaumia, you suffer because hakunanga kitu lucrative ukianza. But the more you're building and you know what you're going towards, hapo unapataga kitu. So these guys reached out and they were like, oh, we really like your opinions. You sound good, you sound fresh. Like, we have an opinion segment kwa TV, excuse me. We have an opinion segment kwa TV. And I thought about it and I was like, okay, this sounds like a good opportunity because naeza taka hiyo pesa. And it's all about the money at times because we have to look good. Na lazima tukule na tulipe nyumba.
True.
But I thought about it critically and I was like, am I really ready to take this on right now? And I said, no, I'm not. And it's not every opportunity unapea unachukua. That is one thing people also need to know.
I say no to things all the time.
Yes.
Like, we'll give you nini.
We'll give you this.
We'll expose you to nini. Come on. Site kona Instagram. We have all this.
We have our platforms.
Yeah, we have our platforms. We can figure out how we're generating like revenue and everything.
Exactly. Sasa mimi nikafikiria and I was like, okay, I will politely turn this down. And then wengine they also reached out and then the same company that reached out the first time reached out again. I think ilikuwa hii wiki niende. But I said, it's okay, I will pass. And the fact that we're saying that we are doing these things for fun, nothing is done for fun. Oh, ye gentlemen of today.
See, fun, as in passion. There has to be passion, kwanza, in anything that you're doing, I think.
Passion. Ye gentlemen of today. Passion without strategy is pointless.
Okay.
That is just am I allowed to like do this on Instagram? Can I just make that I make that quote and have my people listen? Because I need my people, I need everyone who's following me to see how wise I am.
Sawa.
Niko na nuggets. Watu nidharau lakini me I'm wise.
Punchlines.
what I'm saying is passion without strategy is pointless. So whenever people come to my page and they're like, so you're just doing this for fun, you're idle, you're this, you're that, I'm like, okay, it might seem like this is not a job, it might seem like an idle venture, it might seem like this this, but it's not.
When I saw it, like the first time I saw it, I told you.
Strategy.
When I saw it, I knew like there's something here.
Yes.
There's something here.
And with strategy, everybody,
I think
I don't
that guy
care.
likes you.
I don't care who you are, and I don't even care what you're doing. You need to be intentional with your strategy.
True.
Because do you know why why you are here and why someone else is not?
True.
It's because maybe you were intentional with your goals and you were like, I want to start a podcast, I want to do this, I want to do this.
I researched for 1.5 years.
You see?
1.5 years.
You see? Now.
And even buying things was just...
Pole.
But I knew what I was working towards.
This is what you want to do.
Yeah.
Sasa ndo nawaambia, strategy without, passion without strategy is pointless.
True.
Because unajua utapata, you've been at the same point, not making a single coin. Not even making a single coin of what you're doing.
Yeah.
And it's not necessarily ati hiyo kitu unafanya ndo inakulipa pesa. Saa zingine it might be what you're doing that interests others and they're like, oh, okay, I think
something else.
I can.
So many other things come just with, and I think on the digital platform, once you figure that out, ndio unapata a sweet spot because even for me, when I was just starting off or any time, and when as I'm doing it, everybody that I meet, people who don't know, they're always like, okay, I also want to start a podcast. I'm like, yes, you just start.
Just start.
Because all you need is you have a phone.
Yes.
Record
post.
Answer. Record post that I want like a setup like
yes. We all want that.
But I'm
big,
like, okay.
The big fish.
I want the big setup. And then nani atakufundisha kutumia?
See what people are like on YouTube.
Are you not? But all these things take time and everything. But so there's also those people who I tell like, unajua, I'm doing this podcast, nini. The first question is like, hey, you do it every day? I'm like, yeah, I shoot every day, I edit and post. Like, how are you making money?
Yeah.
Like, how are you making money?
Yes.
You can't be that stupid because it's 21st century.
No,
go online.
Let me tell you.
And figure that shit out. I don't need to start explaining because it's not my job to tell you how you.
Let me tell you.
It's
not.
Yeah.
But bado sahi hatujajua how we are making money off our platforms.
Everything is still
Hatuna
new.
strategy.
Everything is still new. But venyata unajua, the same thing you've said. There are so many other things come from what you do.
Yes.
Like that 1 minute thingy.
Yes.
So you've made money in so many other ways. Yeah.
Yes, in other ways zenye si automatically hiyo.
Yeah, exactly.
Yenye mtu akisikia atasema, you mean kuna mtu anaweza lipia hiyo kitu?
So there is no way. That's what I'm saying. For somebody to come to your page and make a comment kama hiyo, that's a very shallow person, and it's not your place to even start at
but me imagine siwezi laumu mtu huyo kwa sababu even by the time I figure out this is how I'm supposed to be making money, by the time I lay out my strategy, unaona sasa umesema 1.5 years and I can still tell you I'm sure that hata sahi si ati you're making billions. As in their days, listen. Yes, kuna days there's boom, and then there are days kuna kauka, and then there are days, but you cannot compare yourself to someone who says, "I'm just doing this for fun," because you have that's strategy, and you have intentions, and you're like, I have to do this because I know end goal yangu in the next 5 years. What are you aiming at? Ulianza hiki tu kwa nini hivyo? So I don't know, I just want people to understand that without strategy, passion will never pay your bills. You need to work smart.
It can be very tricky, and a lot of young people right now, that's why we have all these models complaining.
Yes,
they're not getting paid, but what's your plan, Ati? What do you do? I'm a model, so but
what's your value addition? Niambie. I model, so I do this. Alafu unakumbuka pia time I was thinking time wao wanasema pay models. #pay. Did you remember that trend? That was
I've
happening.
talked about it here, like in
Here.
Yeah.
Okay, now.
And I've invited models from like all nini, like
all
people have
angles.
Even, like unajua wenye wanafanya like overseas, wenye wanadu hapa na wamefanya for like over 10 years.
Yeah.
And our corner, like the Miss Whatever crowns, I've invited all of them, so you'll see their podcast episodes be coming out.
So it's like if someone tells you I will not pay you, mean mekuita too, and you're not doing this for money.
Yeah,
some opportunities are worth you not being paid.
Yeah.
And then kuna zile, if it's not adding value to you as a brand, then don't take it. But kuna vitu zingine, someone is telling you, I'm not even giving you a single coin. But once you sit down and analyze, and you're like, okay, I'm probably not making money from this, but there are other ways which I can make money from this platform.
CNN
Yes.
do a 1-minute commentary for us.
Won't you? I will do it. I will do it. Honestly, I will do it. I will do it.
Like you're not, like, even if it's not now, I know there's something. I know
it has a matunda. If I'm just strategic and intentional with this opportunity, that's it. And then after, now this is tukimalizia, sindio? Our time is almost up, yeah?
No.
Oh, okay, fine.
What do you mean?
All right.
I can have another mem card up.
Oh, no, you come at church.
No, here's the thing. Now switch mem card. We're still going on, because the best thing about you is like, Nona, you're a very talkative person, and everything that you're saying is informative.
Yes.
Nona. So trust me. How many food will eat more food?
Okay.
If it's more memory, I have my laptop there with transfer, but we still keep talking.
Okay. Lakini kitu ingine yenye, this is TMI also, this is other information, is the fact that people think I'm talkative, but unless I'm really comfortable with you, I'm very, very introverted. Neza kwa room, upinduke and you're like, hey, nani ulikuwa hapa?
That's a funny thing. So what does that say about me? What are you trying to say about me?
No, I'm just
wait, goja, scare. And this is, why is it so hard for Kenyan women to just give a compliment?
A compliment to who?
Imagine your time yote ni compliment, yani anatry kusema like, okay, you're a very easy person to talk to. I'm very comfortable. Yani hata venye umesema ndio umerealize, oh shit, okay, nimesema niko comfortable around umse.
S'il vous plaît, monsieur.
No, but excuse me. But here's another thing about me. I also didn't know that is something, a special skill that I had.
You're easy to talk to.
Everybody who's coming here anapata zile zako, hey, by the way,
we can converse.
You actually made this so easy for me, and I don't do even this on a regular. People who even never done interviews, they did the podcast, na walikuwa very comfortable.
They flow in. It's flowing.
It's flowing.
Okay.
It's flowing.
It's a flow.
Okay, so I'm still waiting for the compliment.
No, which compliment?
Are you not going to give me a compliment?
No, for what? Oh my God, the only thing you'll get is thank you for the fruits. God bless your spirit.
You know, everybody now
is a journalist.
It's like a journalist. It seems like it's easy for them to be.
And it's not.
Do you need papers nowadays in Kenya to be a journalist?
You don't. You just need social media accounts. Legit. You just need social media. And let me see, sina ubaya na mtu, kwa sababu social media is a platform, and not even social, it's just digital media. It's like anyone's game. Sahi, we thank God for this age yenye tunaishi,
because we can actually make money in other ways.
We can do that, but let's not cheapen the art of, it's like kila mtu anaanza kusema mimi ni daktari ati just because ulitoboa pimple ama jipu now you walk around calling yourself a doctor. Like I treat people na ulipaka tu mtu spirit. It doesn't work like that.
Si kwa chemist squeeze tukienda chemist
unaona quacks watu tu wamejivalisha hizo manini zile makoti za white lab coats, and then someone ile tu anaweza tu uza ni P2. When you really ask for serious medication, they look at you like, what are you talking about?
Nini hiyo?
What's that? Like, how is that even relevant? Ama anachukua kitabu anaanza kusoma hapo. I think it's the same thing right now with journalists and broadcast journalism.
True.
But what I was saying is, when I got into that job, yani ilinifundisha vitu mob. But the one thing that I took from that job is preparation favors. Chance favors the prepared.
What do you mean by that?
I just mean, like, if you prepare for something adequately, trust me, it will not finesse you. Bless you.
Yeah.
It will not finesse you.
Okay.
Compared to someone who just wakes up and says it's fine. Let me just do this. Like, let me wing it. Even ukiona wale tufanya MCing or people who read news or people and they do it so effortlessly and seamlessly, and you'll be convinced to think this person did not do a mise en place post hand ama hakufanya any preparation. Ni uongo. Because mtu ambaye ame prepare for something, you prepare for an opportunity. It favors you.
And you just look like you actually
know what you're doing. You know what you're doing, exactly. And that was one skill that I learned off radio.
But were you good at it?
Nikianza, for real.
Na mbona uliwacha?
Okay, niliacha kwa it was issues with the company. And now let's go back to Rudiapa. There's this post that someone made on social media, and they were complaining. Na huyo mtu alikuwa, I think she was working for Energy Radio at some point. Sijui ameenda, sijui what, sijui nini, sijui. It's this YouTuber. Okay, fine.
Wait,
that's Elodie Zone, something like that. Yeah. I don't follow her, but yeah.
She's cool, people. She's my friend.
She's your friend, yes? So no, she was
not working there anymore.
I don't think so.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen her.
I don't think so. I don't know, honestly. I try as much as possible not to even follow anyone who is deemed as a famous person.
It will cloud you.
Yes, let me just follow the normal people.
So
what Elodie said is that people, presenters in this country and entertainers and I don't know, whoever, personalities are underpaid. And that made so much sense to me.
Yeah.
Because in this entertainment, unajua hii entertainment industry ya Kenya sahi, it's a very funny place to be at. Especially when you're inside of the industry.
Yeah.
It translates to a lot of ass kissing. One. Number two, apart from just that, we are looking at, oh my God, do you know what? I legit thought this was a person.
You're the second person who said that, because even yesterday when he was carrying it, he was what is so? Go on.
I'm like, who the wanakubali watu wako? Okay, anyway. Let's focus. This is important. My people need to get this nugget.
So you're saying people?
Yes. So I'm saying, as in the problem with this entertainment industry in Kenya. One, people are underpaid.
Yep.
Number two, they are overhyped.
Kwanza.
Number three, they are undervalued. And then number four, there's a lot of these little influencers circles. You know those two circles where you think, if I'm not part of that circle, I'm not in it. And then what happens after that is umkienda kuto to parties, or when you're doing those events for hype, for fame, just to be the right crowd, you end up kissing a lot of us.
Yeah.
And most of them don't even carry air fresheners. Because you've kissed so much ass ukitoka hapo mdomo inanuka. I know that's such a punchline, yeah?
Oh, no, that's a punchline. Okay.
And then after that, you milk yourself dry financially.
Because you're trying to fit in, impress people.
Yes, because what happens is, if there's an event, I have to dress up.
And
I have to shop.
People you're trying to impress, they don't even care about you.
In fact, they end up using you because imagine, mi najua wewe, you're a podcaster.
Yeah.
And probably there is something I'm interested to get from you. There's a favor nataka kutoka kwako. And because I'm the cool kid on the block, what do I do? I manipulate the situation to make you look like, if you're not in my cool books, then you and I are not pals anymore. Sasa, niki attend kama, let's say, 3 functions back to back. That means every function I'm attending, I have to shop for an outfit, for clothes. I have to, get a makeup artist to do my makeup. There's a lot of pressure.
So much.
Na ukiangalia vizuri, people don't even have the finances.
Salary kwanza.
Hakuna pesa. But you're spending money, hoping to get money. And at the end of the day, you are broke and you're hopeless.
Yep.
And that's the problem with this industry. Something needs to change. Kwa sababu ukiangalia kama radio presenters, you would assume that those guys are earning millions.
No. Yeah. That's true.
But ukikuja kufind out salary yao, you're like, oh my God. It's even embarrassing to tell the world that, wait, what?
True.
You work on radio or you work on TV. And then ndo mtu akiwa mgonjwa. Yes, your face is everywhere. Everyone wants to use you on the billboard. Everyone wants to use you. Sijui nimepatia mtu flani anifanyie influencing product flani. And maybe you're not getting paid. Yeah. It's just the fact that I want to use your numbers, so I'll pay you in kind. Then una receive products, but...
And that's important because when you say I didn't know that about Elodie that she nini, but yes, I'll try actually call her for the podcast.
I would try call her, and because I found her sentiment, because someone aliniambia hivyo kwa comment section that Elodie is trash in Kenya if she doesn't want to be here atoke nini, but then I read it and I was like, what she's saying is the truth.
And if you think, because look at her, she's very young and she's aware what she's doing. She's standing out for more younger people of her age group. Yeah, people don't understand. When she's doing that, she's looking out for you guys.
Yes.
Because she's putting a voice out there. These companies don't want people to hear. No.
Yeah, and it's
and she actually even talked about, I think online, I saw her talking about something to do with depression, but that's where it comes in. Because if you're supposed to do all these things and then you're giving me a salary and an angle
of 10,000, 13,000 at most.
10, 30.
Yes, 10, 13, 20, 30. I'm not lying.
Energy.
No, energy sijui. Let me staki kuongea about.
Maybe
I'm just talking about radio generally.
Maybe ule baby mama complain. Enye ule mse akisema hana do. Maybe ni
ukweli. It's justified because of the 10 and 15. Sijui.
No.
Sijui, but
no, but 10 na 15 ni uongo lakini si ndio? Ama ni kweli?
Yeah, energy. Ama place. Si ndio?
Okay, that's not ridiculous because hiyo ni tricky.
I am telling you, there are people who would hear what I was earning on radio and they would say, unalipwa pesa mob.
Useme tu.
No, I cannot.
Ya saizi yenye uliwacha ama yani?
Yenye niliacha. Na haikuwa pesa
nyingi.
No, it was not.
Okay.
It was not. And listen, I don't
you don't talk about it.
Yes, I don't want to disrespect whoever was giving me the money, but
did you need it
I
then?
would.
Did you need it then?
Of course I did. Of course I did. But hiyo pesa kusema ukweli hakuna kitu ilinifanyia.
Because like even for most people, like even models, when I bring them here, I ask them about numbers kwa sababu we're creating just awareness, because like for you already know your value right now. Kuna zile saa zingine mtu ukaivi anasema, yo listen, I know I need that money, but sifanye your job.
Yes, sifanye.
Because you already now understand
you're
your
more
value.
aware.
You know what
you're
bringing
more
aware. To the table.
And you're like, I am not.
Even
I'm
if
not
somebody promises you a platform inakaje, utamwambia come on.
Because, do you know, let me tell you, the starting salary for that jobo.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, I was moving from Nairobi. Let me record this and put it here for people to hear this. Hey. So I got the job and I was moving from Nairobi to Mombasa, and the guy said he's giving me 15,000.
Okay. You need entertainment at least, ama?
No, that was the salo, boss. Salo. And I'm like, okay, so I'm relocating. How exactly will this 15K?
You're supposed to pay down payment here.
Yes,
we can't pay 1 month.
All that just 2 months in advance, and then I get stuff, I move in, nini, and then 15K. And then akasema, out of sympathy, he was like, okay, fine, cool. Because she's fresh, she doesn't have an idea of what she's doing. We've given her an opportunity and a platform. I'll give her 20K. So that was my starting salary in radio, 20,000. And then after I remember, hizo zote irrelevant, 20K. I remember consulting.
Plus skill yako pia, your skill, what you bring to the table, personality.
Guys, because I was like, yo, like, does it make sense, really?
Is this what
does this
people...
make sense? Is this what people get? And then
unaona, the thing is, sorry to cut you off,
it's okay.
The thing is, unaona, if you don't know, unaona,
you're worth that money.
Not even that. If you don't know if you're worth that money, or else, Pia, you don't know what other people are making from it.
Yes.
How are you there to say that?
Yes.
Because that's where you start asking, like, aya, kwa hivyo watu wengine pia ndio pesa wana...
Exactly.
And that's why, like, in the podcast, when I'm asking about numbers, mtu anasikia na anaspire to be like this or try out on this.
And
understand. And understand.
Yes. This is what you are signing up for.
Think about guys who are in campus now. They're always thinking that, just think and ask anyone atakwambia, okay, what's the first thing you'll do when I get a job? Kwambia, getting a nice apartment in Kilimani.
Yeah. Getting a car.
I'm getting a car.
Getting situated this.
Afu sasa unakaa hivi unasema, wow.
Amuka.
Like yani, and even if you try and explain to them, haita register.
It won't.
And then now you start remembering, like, even when your dad or your mom alikuwa anatoa 5K anakuambia, you know what, go for this trip with your friends, unaanza kusema, wow, yo, like, even my allowance, the way my parents were treating me, they were actually like just unajua too good.
Yeah,
yani
they were
too good to you.
It's true. And it's not until umeanza kutengeza pesa yako ndo unagundua like shit bro, like
respect.
Things are not as easy as I thought. And so, like, when I asked around, I asked guys, like, how can we, like, should I, like, I asked
you don't
guys,
even know, like, when
as in, should I take the job? And then guys were like, yeah, just take it, because now that's a stepping stone, as in new opportunity. You want to be on radio, don't look at the pay, suffer for kidogo, and then once you've gathered everything you need, you can now move on to greener pastures. But if right now that's the same opportunity came up and someone tells me I'm giving you 15-20K to start with, sichukui.
Unajua kitu,
acha ngwambie sifanyi.
The funny thing is mtu hata anaweza sikia podcast afu akwambie we heard your story and then that wasn't good. Venye walikuwa na kuanzishia na hiyo, it's not good. I think we can start you with 25 because naona umeimprove sana.
Yes, and imagine
somebody would still approach, because the thing I've come to realize with companies and their people are so shameless by the way when they're doing these things.
People are shameless. Wendo umejua sasa.
Sasa nalipaje? You just do a quick breakdown because if I'm supposed even to surprise folks with like a present,
like, you know, guys,
nimekuja how
you
ukiwanunulia wezi enda you don't have transport to go to work the next nini.
You can't and vile umesema it's about people being shameless, and of course we can't even say anything else because our economy is also shifty. Economy yetu pia ni mbaya kusema ukweli, unajua. Our economy is setting us up.
Say hi to Gigi because she's on the DM hapa.
Hi Gigi, how y'all doing? Thank you so much. By the way, I've received your message. Just mimi nakupenda sana.
So what we say?
So as in our economy pia imekuwa kitu ingine. Sasa people are using the economy to justify the fact that you're talented, you're this, but I don't think hatuwezi afford kukulipa more than hata in fact tukilipwa 30K tunakufanyia favor. Na hiyo ndo reality. So hata ukiona hawa radio presenter ati sijui Red TV sijui nini, wewe jua most of those people are probably living below $1. In fact, most of those people have been listed on CRB.
Oh yeah, true.
Because right now ni apps. Apps hizi za kuchukua mado. Hizo ndo zinafanya kazi. KCB, Mshwari, Stala, nini. Mtu yuko kwa zote. Because you're trying to maintain a particular set of a particular lifestyle. Actually, you're like, I need to have the trendiest hair, I need to wear the rocking lipstick, I need to have this dress, I need to be attending polo events. Na una pesa. So what do you do? Fuliza shwa. What do you do? Tala. What do you do? Sijui nini. So uko kwa apps ka 50 But when someone sees you, they're literally worshipping.
Yep.
You like, hey my God, it's him. He can't be broke. He must be having a lot of money.
And then it's, the so craziest part is, unajua when you are young, ulikuwa unasikia peer pressure.
Yeah.
Sema peer pressure ni watoto.
Until
adults.
Ndo mbaya.
Adults. And if you don't know how to detach, for me, I just thank God I'm on my own bubble.
Mm-hmm. You're in your lane and you're happy.
And I know, unajua kwanza being content and then building towards something that since I'm doing this, I know it's elevating towards something. Na progress inakuja pole pole. But and to you, if you have a circle of friends who are consistently like, yo, take a loan, get this nice car.
Yes, as in get that nice car. Let's go to Varsha.
Let's go to Varsha. No, take a loan. move to this big apartment in Kilimani. People are paying rents that are 80, 100. And had just put into consideration, what about venye nitalipa loan? 2, what if I'm fired? And how many people do you see being repoed?
Every day.
Angalia even in banks. If you have friends who are working in banks, watakwambia repo every month, cars are going like this.
I'm telling you.
People's cars are going like this. Kwa highway watu wanashukishwa hivi.
Unaomba boss niaje loan ndo hivyo.
Loan shida kulipa. Default unahepa utaki nini? And it's very tricky, but you need to detach yourself from your peer pressure. And it's crazy, but me see understand as an adult because now you can't pressure me to do anything. Utakuwa tu zile za kama you're wasting my time.
But unajua saa zingine haikuangi peer pressure per se.
Yeah.
It's just creating perception. Kwanza kwa hii what can I tell you? It's ile kutaka kukuwa na certain association to something. And in your mind you're like, if I'm not associated with this clique of cool kids, I'm not cool. But the minute maybe watu wamenyona na the Kiss Bandit, everyone wants to focus with me. Everyone wants to say, oh my God, I saw her here, now followers wame increase. I saw Sijina Nyuku, by the way mnajua na Uchali Ivo. It's just that,
and it's some stupid ninis which are childish. If you think about it, they are so childish.
Stupid,
because ukionekana now mtu ama whoever. But how does that change your life? Does it add money to your?
The problem is it subtracts money.
Yes,
it subtracts money.
I'll tell, and what I keep telling people, a lot of people like on the podcast, another thing is like for me, how I negotiate with, because I do content for clients, video. How I negotiate a lot of my stuff is I get a lot of stuff for free. A lot. You might see me somewhere drinking, chilling.
And then you're like, so the guy's paying from his pockets. Kumbe wapi.
Yeah, but I don't. House. But I'm always telling people that just for me, I don't want to send that message. Because there's somebody who's seeing me doing something like that and under pressure, maybe boyfriend yake, I also want to go to this place.
Yeah.
I saw nini, I want to go to this place. Mtu anakuwa depressed huku, he can't match those standards. Na like maybe 5 months ago dem yake tu alikuwa na chill na behave normal.
She's just a normal
doing
person.
Just the normal things, but akona spend so much time online. Anaona leo mazee huda ko Beverly Hills, pressure sasa.
Someone is like, I want to be like that.
Hata ukipeiwa ticket ya kwenda Beverly Hills, unaenda kufanya nini? Do you know people there? Are you going to make money there?
You're not.
All these things, just put all these things into play. Ukiona mtu, if you see somebody doing this, kila mtu akona path yake, just follow your path, be patient, your things will happen. Stop chasing other people's paths.
I think the patience ndo inatupiga chenga, lakini ni muhimu watu wajue that at times it's not what it always seems. Saa zingine
hey, Instagram will lie to you.
It's not what it always seems. It's perception.
All these people, and that's why I keep encourage, and the people that I'm bringing to the podcast to preach a different narrative, because we can't blame other people, yet the only message that's out there hizi vitu zote zenye tunasema saizi, don't do doing any sponsors, but all the people with sponsors don't seem successful.
They are the ones who are popping
right now.
They are
the ones who are driving.
Yeah,
they're the one with all these good things.
Exactly.
So why wouldn't a young person want to
have
aspire
a
to be that?
It's true.
Why not?
It's true.
Mwambia ende work kwa radio afu alipo
15,000 as starting salary alafu ikipandishwa ati 20. What is that?
Nasiponyoa na mtumia how much in the afternoon?
In fact like 50k is like pocket money.
Sasa.
Pocket change like honey.
How?
Have this. So
we can't inspire people yet the only message that they're seeing is what's nini?
The surface value.
Yep.
Ya hiyo message.
Yep.
Lakini unajua saa zingine mimi hata naambia watu at times just as we said kuna vitu utalipwa na zingine hutalipwa, but then it's the platform. And then later I realized there's this lady, her name is Petronilla, and Petronilla kept telling us all this time. So what Petronilla used to tell us, alikuwa anatuambia, do you know when you're behind that microphone you're very powerful.
Yep.
And she kept insisting, you guys brand yourself. But unfortunately, and this should just help anyone who's out there. Like if you have a platform, please run with it. Run with the platform.
Yeah.
If someone tells you, niaje, niko ndo yule nenatoka guy.
We'll finish the sentence. You know, people are listening on iTunes.
Okay. So, ikisemekana that I'm calling you over, and as a brand, and you know, and lafu story of branding, this is another discussion that needs to be had in this country. Because you see, unanata vile tunasema saa zingine people have landed those jobs just because they are on social media. It means probably your brand presence has done something for you. Sasa ile brand yako na hiyo 15,000 20,000, if you use your brand properly, as a radio personality, as a TV personality, you might just end up making more, and the 20k as your salo will just be that.
True.
Hata stories za kusema ati sijui sijalipwa, sijafanya nini, azitatokea.
#pay presenters.
Exactly. Hakutakuwa na hiyo. Kwa sababu gani? I'm using my platform to make money. But the thing is, we do not understand how to brand ourselves. Na unajua saa zingine you might be having something, like you're on to something, kitu kubwa, but if you don't have strategy and you're not aware and you're not intentional, itaishia tu kwa hapo. Sasa kama kuna ude mwingine, there's a pal of mine who akanitumia kalsa, do you know this chick? I was like, yeah, I'm follow Instagram. Akasema she has a following, but I don't see her advertising stuff. And I'm like, oh, you host CG parties, clubs, those weird things that people are doing to earn money right now. And he was like, I think this chick, if we just brand her properly, tunaweza pata anaweza pata deals za makeup za nini, kwa sababu ni mrembo. Lakini kwa sababu hatujajua ile branding as people, branding as personalities, hapo ndo sasa shida inaingia. So you end up suffering, and yet you do not know the power that you have.
You don't even know. You don't even realize.
You're not aware.
Because you just want uambiwe na HR, okay, we are increasing. But that's not where the answer is. You might even make so much more.
Yes. Nah, that thing, because eventually that kasalo I was getting, that ka 20k, ikapandishwa. After now I started kicking ass and the ratings went up and nini. But still, I was broke. And then, you know, now, like when I left in 2016. Hizo vitu Petronilla alikuwa anasema, no, they made sense. And I was
sasa hizi ndio unaangalia huko.
Yes, I was like, you see, that was a wasted platform. Then again, but I don't think anything is wasted. It's always a learning curve. So kitu tunaweza ambia mtu ni hata kama uko unalipwa 1,000 and it's a platform, figure it out. How am I branding myself? How am I positioning myself? How am I going to use this to move me from this step to this step? Kwa sababu unajua mistakes sisi we make ni kufikiria ati just because I'm a personality that will get me money. Just because wananiona kwa TV, I'm already a celebrity. Nani amekwambia? Nobody gives a fudge. That is the reality. Like, so, okay, nobody so cares. Who are you? Like, oh, okay, sawa. Okay, aina shida. So that mentality of we're not putting in work. We're doing the minimal. ati kusema kwa sababu niko kwa radio kila siku asubuhi, niko kwa TV usiku nasoma news, that means watu wananijua. Nobody knows you, anakumanyi. Nobody knows you and nobody cares. You have to put in extra work.
Just put in that extra. And then pia I think kuna pia like just a new wave of it's theater laziness, entitlement. Unaona?
Ndio hiyo sasa shida.
Entitlement.
Shida iko hapo.
Mtu ana assume things will happen.
Yes, because
I'm Nini, so
I'm Mkamburi Chigogo, so obviously things need to. No, apana. Things don't work like that. And the minute you realize it, you drop that entitlement and you're like, okay, yes.
You start understanding how things are.
You're more aware. It's about being aware. You're like, now I'm more aware of my environment. I'm more aware of my surroundings. So when I left radio, that was 2016.
Yeah.
Trace Mziki, walikuwa tu wamefungua saa hiyo. The Trace and then Trace Mziki, you know Trace Mziki, of course. I literally DM'd that guy who was there, the CEO wa Trace Mziki.
Yeah.
Mimi nikamwambia nataka opportunity.
Yeah.
I do not care. And he was like, okay, we are not hiring. I was like, it's fine. I don't care. But I don't even need you to pay me.
Yeah. Give me an opportunity.
I just want
what I can do for you.
Exactly. Let me just do what I can do. Hata kama sitalipwa. Hata kama tu it's a small stip. Hata kama utanipea 1,000.
Yeah, give me a
hata kama utanipea 500. In fact, I was not even interested in the money.
You just wanted to.
I just wanted.
Because the platform, you know what you can do.
Yes.
You know what you can do.
Yeah. And he asked me, kwa your interview, he was like, so why would you leave your salo? Because I was salaried.
Yeah.
From that 20K to something else. And he was like, so why would you leave this one? Kuja hapa na sikupei kitu. And I was like, you know what? At times you have to work horizontally to go vertical. So it's like a graph, like sha ulipwi, but you understand.
You know
what you're working towards.
Yeah.
And Nika, I did an internship, I think for like a month, and then after that month, something happened along the way, and it was entirely my fault. So he was like, okay, sawa wewe tukakosana kidogo, but hatukukosana. It was just like a mishap. But out of that experience, I gained a lot, and right now, whoever might just be listening, don't be afraid to try.
Yep.
Because probably kuna opportunity mahali, it's horizontal.
Yeah.
But as we've said, if you know your platform and if you know the value that thing will add, usiwai ogopa kufanya kazi bila kulipwa ama bure. Lakini if you know that thing is just going to detach value from you.
Yeah. And I think that's why
friend run.
Right now the only problem is like a lot of people, you see what you've just said. A lot of people don't know how they might interpret that, because a lot of people now are ready to even work for free to get hype or be seen somewhere, instead of, because like even me, I've had like cases where like, I really want to involve like interns and nini, and I'd give them something small of the sort, but they don't see
the value.
Someone is
like,
but sasa ataitwa like somewhere like in an institution, and we just come here nini, but here asubuhi, as long as ana put on tie or a dress suit hivi nini, anaenda anaingia and then ana mingle now watu and not get paid.
Yes.
And then 6-7 months down the line, now they realize,
I wasted some. There was
there was that kanini that would have been building myself, and they respected more. But
nikachemsha.
Yeah. And the only sad part ni saizi, everyone that I've brought in kitrai kumuliza juu ya interns, it's the same attitude. They'd rather be somewhere where they seem to be, or they look important, than be grounded with all these two other ninis that might actually even like be lucrative and add value to them and make them learn, most importantly.
Because
you can get fired. People get fired all the time.
Mwisho wa siku ni when you're fired, umetoka na nini hapo?
Yep.
What skill ama what lesson, what challenge did you encounter that you'd say, where? If it wasn't for this job, by the way, mi singekuwa nimejua hivi.
Yeah.
And you realize many of these people who are coming fresh out of Campo.
Yeah.
Sasa wako ligia hata afadhali sisi. Mati millennials afadhali sisi yake. These kids who are like 20, 21, 22, they have a different perception about life.
It's sad.
Different someone it's thinks sad. I'll just move out of Campo and then maybe start my own business.
Yeah.
And then out of nowhere I'll just get a job. And then people will respect me because I have my degree and I can tell people what to do, how to do it, because I'm the smartest person in the room. Damn it. My friends.
I was with someone who, like, I was trying to do something with them.
Some mentorship,
yeah. And, their whole idea, because me had this concept of what we can do and everything.
Mm-hmm.
So for them, they assumed because they're beautiful.
They're
like, so I'd want you. So this is what they told me.
Okay.
I'd want you and maybe get an assistant or something.
For her?
Yeah, for her. And then you guys can come and shoot me so that I can just chill with my friends. And then, we can highlight this lifestyle in Kenya.
Which lifestyle?
No, here's the thing. They have nothing. Nothing. I'm the one who's giving them transport to come here.
You're the one who's giving them.
And they don't know how they're going
lifestyle.
Home. Yeah.
Like you shoot her and
so,
she
but
gets
but the only thing that was concerning to me is the innocence when they're doing that.
Yes.
Kuna mtu anafanya hivyo ile ya madharau na nini. But this is somebody...
It was a genuine innocent person.
Yeah. They believe they are very beautiful.
And no one can say no to them.
Like I think alikuwa ametoka kuona an episode like ya Kim Kardashian. The way when Kim, she's walking, the camera's following her and everything. That's the exact same way she was talking. Like she was saying like, so that people can see what I'm doing. And so mpaka niko zile za, okay, yeah, I think I'll just think about it. I just said I'll think about it.
And you didn't crush her spirit.
No,
and just tell her, listen, that's bullshit. It's
not my place. Like you just, because she needs to learn from the world, not me. Because me, I'll be the guy who's now at him. Unajua ule mse akona wivu. He doesn't believe. Unajua he doesn't.
And you're not even open-minded. Like you just want.
I thought this person was coming to assist. Ikatan around. We're doing a reality show for them.
When do you assist sasa? Like you're my worker.
Yeah. So I need you to get another person with a big camera. Because maybe they haven't seen my work. I was trying to think maybe they don't know my portfolio and things. Maybe because I didn't start yesterday. I'm always the confusion. But the innocence they're asking it with, that's where it was concerning. Because you're like, yo.
So how did you help them?
I didn't. I don't talk to them. It's not my place. But now I have. But you see, I'm doing everything alone.
Mm-hmm. At that time?
Yeah. Did I what?
Did they intern?
No.
Or you're just like, okay, fine, it's okay.
No.
We'll communicate.
No, I'll get back to you. Because I could see, and this is somebody, even if you'd go somewhere, it's easy for them to get used. Because even where I go and shoot my tuninis, they're always this,
mafisi sako.
Unajua, they know how to smell that. So I was like, I don't want to be part
that person who's
taking you there, unaona? Because me nitafika hapo, I'll focus on what
has brought you there.
I can't be there trying to tell guys at Maze liver. How? So you just have to learn the hard way. It's not my place. The best I can do is like have these podcast discussions. Mwenye anasikia asikie. Kama ujisikie kusikia, usisikize. You go out there and learn things the hard way. And then, since we're just talking about digital space and everything, have you been fortunate to like just work with like brands, people who've come to you and you're like, yo, can you do this and this for us and we'll give you X amount of money?
I have.
And how is that experience? Because we're talking of people who don't even understand what they can do for money in a digital space.
Actually, I have. And I've realized I've worked with a couple of brands.
Yeah.
And I've realized that, and this is one thing that I keep telling people, and I keep telling my sister and guys at home, that at times you need to work from back.
Yeah.
Anza nyuma. I don't know how to phrase that in Kizungu to sound like proper what I'm saying, but you need to start from
the buttocks.
Yes. Anza chini. Ile chini. Unajua ile yenye someone is like,
get your hands dirty so that you understand how everything comes to play.
And then ukianza nyuma, now you build. Na unaenda ukifocus mbele. Because if you do not start from the back, and especially with this digital media thing, people have worked even for 10, 15, 5 years without earning a coin.
Yep.
But when you're consistent, and when someone realizes that, oh, okay, actually, I think I can work with you because of this and this, because the future is digital. Like, things are shifting, focus is shifting. Kila kitu inakuwa online sasa.
And hata watu wanaenda kwa TV saizi.
Yeah.
And wana leave YouTube zao niko zile za isn't it supposed to be the
other way around?
Yeah.
So uki-evaluate vizuri, it's like people want to associate themselves with consistency.
Yeah.
And when you're being consistent, it's like one of the hardest things to do because it's hard work.
It's really hard.
At the same time, it needs discipline kuweza kufanya hivyo. And by the time vile niko nakwambia, like, there are some good days and then there are some really bad days.
Yeah.
Like it's katikati ya mwezi, you literally have nothing.
Yeah.
And maybe you're just surviving on pesa yenye ulipata. And it's pretty much freelancing.
It's normal. And everybody who's come to the podcast, like, that's what they talk.
Very normal.
And then pia please finish kwanza and then
No. I think what you're saying is in an internet na kitu nasema that sometimes kutakuwa na boom.
Yeah.
Alafu sometimes recession. Yeah. Alafu sometimes someone wants, like, there are brands that reach out and they're like, okay, we want to maybe collab with you, but we don't have money.
Yeah.
Like, we have products to give. So it's up to me as a brand to see, so how is this product going to help?
Beneficial to me.
Is it going to add value? Ama tu itakuwa I'm marketing the product, but I don't even believe in it. I don't use it. I just want those freebies. Ama ni kitu yenye mtu akiona, okay, niliona uli market product ya huyu without even being paid. I can also trust you, and maybe I can pay you to actually do some actual work for me and get the money. Yeah. But currently, I have to say it's a job. It's a tasking job.
Yeah.
Very tasking and very tedious, and it's not even financially lucrative at this point, honestly.
With the amount of work that you're doing.
With the amount of work that I'm doing, it's not financially lucrative. Because I'm not even guaranteed of waking up in the morning atina kuna job imekuja. Si hivyo. And I'm sure that at some point nitafika hiyo point I'm sure that kuna job every yes.
Or like they put you like on a retainer. Unafanya tu pole tu.
Alafu tu kapesa kanaingia. I'm sure your point itafika.
But we'll get there. And like for you, what I can say, like what I've seen in you, I see you being big.
You see me, so you've
mimi nakuona tu na X5 hivi mahali ni.
Bana sifike.
So ikifika please. Mtu kama mimi sasa. Feel like, oh my God, talk to my, book an appointment with my PA. No, but I can see, and that's the thing. The part where would be disappointing ati nikwe naona mtu ana potential, but you're not working towards your goal. Even if you're my friend, imagine me, I'd have to step behind. But unaona, cause I see that, and even like for me to reach out by the ilikuwa zile za, okay, I just hope she's not that kind of person. If just because if I send her a message, wajua Kenyans by the venye wako, nimekuambia, like there are people who don't even know if somebody is trying to be nice to them anymore because they're just used to being treated badly.
We are toxic.
Unaona, toxic, kila mtu ako tu toxic.
Tunangoja tu kukurarua like unaona, anasema slide kwa DM zangu.
Kwanza nione tu commentary asubuhi. Iko tu za okay, let me just send it by the way. but it's because I saw like the work, how I respected it immediately, unaona.
Lakini mimi nataka tu kusema kitu. This is for the record.
Say
watu wengi bedhe uogopa. As in watu nimemeet now, they're like, Mkamburi wewe, tunaweza discuss kitu, alafu kesho nijione. You know, unanichambua.
Imagine now this guy. Na useme jina yake kwanza. Na weke kale kapicha kake kwa thumbnail. So hata kabla uanze kuongea watu wanajua it's me.
It's guy.
No, but me, I honestly, even for the podcast, what I've realized is the people who say yes and come to the podcast are the people I need. Because those are the people who want to have I don't want to talk to anyone who doesn't want to talk to me. Why?
Go for those ones who go for you.
Yeah, exactly.
Choose
and
who will choose you back.
Unaona kaa wewe, you've said like you're an introvert.
Yeah.
But just to be honest, unaona the environment that's here once we start talking, it's like, yo, this just makes sense. Unaona, muna bounce off to like the conversation. It's like we had planned, it's like we know each other, but we've actually met today for the first time in person. Unaona, but unaona like the conversation, it just makes sense because it's something that's easy. That's what's needed. Unaona, so don't force any connections pia na nini, and it's same with life pia. Why would you want to go and work somewhere where people don't want you there?
Do you know what
or appreciate you?
I have the exact video here, and I shot it, and it's part of my archives. Because niko na two videos, not just entertainment commentary. But saa zingine I try to do banter and easy life videos evergreen. And I've told people the same thing. Pick who will pick you back. And you see, nafikiri kwa nini wanakatwa na mashoka?
Ndio hiyo.
It's because men, women, sisi wote in relationships, opportunities, jobs, friendships, everything, we always pick those ones who don't want us.
It's a bad idea, and and hata hizo frustrations, they come from there.
Because you're like, why can't you just see me for what
I'm trying for everything.
I am. I'm sending you money.
He'll change. He will change.
I've given you a kid. Bana, I've sacrificed my entire being for you. Why don't you? And yet there's somebody somewhere who's looking at you and saying, "Oh my God, I wish I could just be with that person." So opportunity is the same. Somebody else just sees you as this is a time waster. Podcasts are a waste of time. And energy and space. And there's someone else who's literally dying. Like, how can I partner with this guy? How can I get into this space? How can we even collab to bring something together? Lakini, most of the time, we are always focusing on that which we do not like and that which does not like us back. Na tunaacha ile yenye mtu anakwambia this is an opportunity I'm giving because I've seen something in you and I like you and maybe I'd want to work with you. But we are too blind. Sijui kama ni human nature ama ni nini.
But ni sad. See, I'm sure because there is no need. Like kama mtu ataki by there, or you just get that vibe. But like I think for me with the podcast, it's like all the best people, like
people who say, okay, so you've sent people requests and someone is like, no, I'm not, I can't come.
Just blue ticks maybe, just some funny feedback afu ananyamaza. But I always just seem to, the people who show up are the people wenye nikimaliza content nasema wow,
that was well needed.
This is just all I need. The other person, they didn't show up, but I understand. It just I didn't need to force
you
that.
Are not for everyone and everyone is not for you.
Who did I have 2 days ago? I had Rubadiri. And just her comment, because we met a few weeks ago and then we just exchanged contacts. Nikamwambia by then
I have a podcast.
No, I said may I do content.
Okay.
So if you ever need videos, because I know you do emceeing and I can just come and do something for you uone like how it looks like, sindio? And then she said so we stopped, like we didn't keep in touch sana, but we followed each other on Instagram. So when she reached out to me, akantumia a message, I was sure like come on, it has to be me going to do like maybe content for her, because she has a gig or something. And then she said, you know what, I've seen you do a podcast and it was very different from how I know other podcasts are. Sounds professional. It looks really good. I'd really want to just, pick your brain on how that works. Do this. Why don't we, because I have the setup, I do my podcast every day in the morning. Why don't we do this? Why don't we link up in the morning? We actually shoot an episode. You get the full experience. And when you're leaving, in case you need any questions or nini, I'll just take you through what you need to nini. And immediately like that, like after 2 days, we were shooting a podcast.
Okay.
And as we were talking, zile tunajiambia, by the way, this is what you need. The people that you connect with on that thing that you want to do. And even for her, anasema tu, it's just the podcast I saw that intrigued me. So nona such people, unapata, you are just attracting even like whatever energy you're putting out there, and what unaanza ku attract.
Yes. It's
and
true.
Pia tusiseme haita attract takataka pia saa zingine.
It's
but
normal.
but it's normal, but pia it's your place to choose like sawa. This is just,
I want to be associated with this. I don't. And now, Najwa, the most interesting thing with life is you cannot be for everyone, and everyone is not for you.
Yeah.
That is one thing. And I think once, even you as a content creator, me as a content creator, anyone else out there as a content creator, as a lawyer, as a engineer, pilot, you're not for everyone, and everyone is not for you. So, kuna mtu, I'm sure, anaangalia podcast yako, unambo.
Like this
guy, oh God, this guy is so boring. Anatoka. Na kuna mtu mwingine ataangalia kwele, wow, this is so interesting. That's your person.
Yeah. That's what you need.
Yes.
Even audience, I guess, when audience anakuja kwa nini yako, they give you like, yo, by the way, I loved this.
I love this. Yes, funny. I love that. Nilipenda hiyo. Nilipenda hii. Usifanye hivi.
But ule mtu anakuja na post something, unaangalia hivi mpaka ukoza, what brought you here?
What brought you exactly?
Why you watching this video?
Why are you here? Why? And it's me hiyo ndo kitu meta mwishi na nauliza watu on my space.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, content, you can never force anyone to like you. Never. And ni kitu nimejua na social media. You know how people go like, ati you're giving me a shout out. Ati yo guys, go follow the Kiss Bandit. Wapi? You won't even get a single follower from me. Because maybe me naangalia Kiss Bandit and I'm like, whatever he's posting does not interest my soul. But kama kuna mtu amekuona, without even me giving you that shout out, someone is like, wow, umse kwa
immediately
anakufollow. Sasa kama wewe you're not interested in whatever I do, like, oh, this chick is too loud, this chick is boring, this chick has the most weirdest opinions, udemye unisinya, unamwangalia ya nini?
Why? Na utapata huo mtu anakam always, every once a week anarudi hapo.
And you see, and you know what, that is like one of the most loyal people to your growth. Because those people who constantly say unanibo, and then you ask somebody, they literally give you a chronological explanation, ile siku aliposti video, and in your mind you're like, how did you know all that if you really don't watch?
Someone keeps tabs.
Like I don't get it, because mimi mtu akinibo, I don't even take a second.
You immediately
mu toka tu
immediately.
Yes, I'm like, we see this is not interesting. We see who's ani this is not for me.
This is not for me.
This is not. Lakini sasa mtu anakuambia vile unamsinya na kila kitu yako
na every single day ukipost
surely
akotu so another just small segment before we finish up, because we've really pushed this episode. Cindy, we've milked it proper.
Just hold on, okay.
The last segment too ni, because I know what your commentaries, what your opinions are mostly about ni current events.
Yes, Sindio? Current events, pretty much detailing on entertainment, celebrities, our local celebrities, Kenyan celebrities, and current affairs. Hizo issues za current affairs zenye it's something that needs someone shock about, like mtu anakatwa na panga, mapenzi ya kukata na shoka,
na ndio hata sasa, that's the thing, because tunaingia like just basically just like romance, get to in romance in general, but I think we'll touch on a lot, because like this toxic nini thing that's going on now in Nairobi, like, you know, apparently deadbeat dads, an increase on single moms, men attacking men versus women, hizi nini zote, yani it's not, like we're just in a very toxic
environment,
and that's why
in Nairobi,
you know, there's a funny thing. She just asked me when we were off camera, she's like, are you dating a white chick?
No, for real, you look like the kind who date a white chick.
But why wouldn't I date like a black chick? Tell me, just fungua roho yako. Why don't you think a black chick would be?
Because you look like that kind of guy who'd say, I'm here with this white lady, and the white lady sort of gets me. And I'm not trying to say that white chicks are not toxic.
No, that's not what we are saying. But I'm just saying,
you just look like that kind of guy who will emit zile vibes za wazungu. Unajua kuna mtu atasema mi si mtu wa mzungu, as in mimi na mzungu hakuna vile tutapatana, lakini sasa wewe unakaa tu, unakaa hata mzungu atakuona kwa like, oh my God, it's John.
Atani treat like a king.
Not really like a king, because if I think pia ndo perception you anomia mko nayo.
Nimekuuliza.
I'm
asking.
Kama mtu ni mtoxic, whether huo mtu ni mzungu, mhindi, mwarabu, mswahili, mpemba, mtaita, mjaluo, ama sijui mfrench.
Hiyo cocktail umesema kwanza. Headache already. Anza kumwana kichwa already.
Let me tell you the truth. Toxicity is flatline.
It is. But
mtu mwenyewe. Sasa wewe mimi nikikwambia you look like the kind of guy who would date a white chick.
What does that mean? Yeah.
It just means unaona vile sasa mimi watu wanasema mtu mzungu, a white boy can never hit on you.
You're not dark enough.
I'm not dark enough. I'm not slender. I don't have the attributes.
They don't like those big ass.
They don't like big. Sasa unaona hizo sasa ndo shida. Perceptions watu wako nazo. Perceptions watu wako nazo. Hata wewe mzungu haizi kukatia. Kwa nini tuseme hivyo? Na kuna mtu mwingine utamuona wale wanakaa kama kinakotea and you automatically think this one can attract a white guy.
Yake si ni automatic.
Sasa unaona pia yako, it's the same thing with yours. It's just the same guys with locks and sijui kaswaga, kuna kaswaga fulani mademu wazungu upenda. But now it depends. Ni kwa sababu kuna ule mzungu dem atapenda beach boy. Kwa sababu ile bad boy sijui ajui kuongea kizungu vizuri sijui nini. Alafu kuna ule dem corporate ata attract nani? Mzungu pia yuko corporate na mzungu maybe he's more woke. Like I know mi siko hapa kutumiwa. I'm well aware of my environment, my spendings, my financial abilities. I'm well aware of that. And then there are just these jungus who like chicks who are blonde. As in ndo ajione. Waji massage ego like hey ude mezi ni challenge.
Na anything but ni ukweli, and I'm sure kama ume come from Mombasa unajua saa zingine it's like almost like taking advantage kwa sababu mtu the only thing they know it's like if they see them wanajua huyu ndio ata change life yangu, huyu ndio ata so even if you're mistreated
you're just like it's
my
fine.
life
is going to change. Yes, I cannot question him. I want to worship him, and I think hiyo maybe tu ndio inaweza kuwa tu reason mbona Mr. Pata mzungu.
No, wewe kwanza ni manga.
I'm very opinion like
if you can't open your mouth like this ata hepa the first day.
But that's not
the first day.
That's not true. Kuna wale wazungu wengine wako they are here for investments, as in they are like these are emerging markets. Our reasoning capacity yao it is totally different from that jungu who is here to source for. I'm here to just have an African woman
on sex tourism.
Yes, let's to make myself feel like I'm a racist. I'm not CG what. Oh, I met this very beautiful girl in Kenya and just to calm their fetishes. Sasa kuna tofauti and I think ni vizuri sahi tunaendelea we are growing as a country.
But since we are talking about that and all these things, what do you think the current state is like? Ukiangalia tu dating scene like in Nairobi, because you do commentaries on celebrities and celebrities are the ones who like emulate this idea of this is how relationships, couple goals, si ndio vitu kaa hizo. Celebrities ndio wana put out your wanna paint picture ya how like main relationships should be like. What do you think of just like the dating scene in Nairobi?
It's
are
fake.
Are you seeing anyone?
It's fake. Personally, currently I'm not.
You're not?
Yeah, I'm not. I just broke up.
Guys, ingeni your DM.
No.
Come on, skia.
No.
Skia.
No.
wait, guys.
Imagine.
Slide in that DM.
Hiyo kitu anajitakia ni hivyo umesema like just seen. Unajua kitu kwa Instagram. You send a message seen. Yes, na naishi hapo.
Unangoja hiyo response.
Miss it.
Mimi nilituma nikaona seen.
And you are like dead.
Niko tunasema no, it's okay. Niko tunajiambia by the way
I've been seen.
I just do 48 hours.
If
she
not
doesn't
respond
48 hours ni sawa. But me I had good intentions, but kuna sema lakini yenye after 48 hours honestly.
Yeah.
If you've read it, maybe una think of how you respond it just in a nice way too.
Una
just say no or yes.
Ni kwa sababu kama hiyo yako.
Yeah.
I had to first check out
venye
what is happening.
Okay, so acha to take steps venye DM yangu
iliingia because kuna zile
what
DMs
next?
Approved.
Najua kuna zile zenye
alafu zile
ignore
yes,
amount
si
pending
ziko tu hapo. I have like I sahi niko na kama 599 plus pending ones. Si pending but sija approve. So ile once in a while amopenda kwenda huko kwenye si approve nione to like probably there is something I'm missing from this other side. So when I saw it I was like, oh okay, the Kiss Bandit, okay fine, I know. I've heard about you, I've read about your stories, I have read about your notorious stints here and there, and then okay, so kasema podcast, and I was like, okay, let me see. Then I checked out the podcast and I was like, this is something interesting and something I'd be up to. So nikaona acha nikujibu. But if it was not something within my scope, my friend, ungekula scene na ingeishia tu hapo like, okay, thank God for you and your little podcast and your little DMs, but I am not interested. And you know what? I'm trying as much as possible to have an open mind towards dating.
Yeah, so that's why I want to know, cause
I'm like, maybe my husband could be in those DMs.
Yeah. Okay, so
I
maybe you just came from a relationship recently.
Recently.
How recent is recent?
Like last month.
That is serious? March. Was it something ilikuwa?
Yes, it was something serious, but we couldn't work out because of the religion. That was the only thing.
Oh.
Yes, we were too.
But otherwise you guys were good.
Otherwise we are good. And mpaka hata sahi tuliacha tu kuongea because of the sake of, move on with your life.
Yeah, just
let me move on with my life, but no bad blood, no harm done. It was a good relationship, ended on a good note. Just I was not ready to convert to become a Muslim. And he was also not ready because he was like, if I'm to, because he was like serious, like let's get married because we've no,
like at that place.
Yes. We had
talked. Wewe hapa engaged, umetupostia karing kufanya commentary.
Imagine hata ningekuja hii commentary ningetoa hiyo pete. Because that's how people start idolizing your relationship
and start now taking control.
Yes.
By then and
they're like, siniliona ameva pete, siniliona mimi hata nasema hata ile siku when I get married hata kama ni next month no one will know. I because your private life,
you prefer to keep it private.
Wacha tu hiyo ni maisha yangu. Ndio hata
kitu kuticha watu wengine how you should treat their boyfriends. Na unajua kwanza Nairobi you'll post your hubby and then watu wa madem.
Yes, and then someone is like, community husband, community salt shaker.
In fact they'll seduce him kwanza and then pass him around
and
kidogo.
No, I don't want that.
Sasa uanze kutolewa receipts madam.
I
ati this is the guy you're supposed to nini. Ebusi na siku hizi watu evidence.
Ni staki. Sasa unaona ujinga kai hizo sasa. Ndio mimi sina. Yaani
kwa like udem amekuwa kipost commentaries hapa akiongea si ndio?
Wacha tumnyoroshe.
Wacha tumshow. Let's teach her a lesson.
Imagine staki. I am this person who I really respect my personal space.
Yeah.
I respect it. So anything yenye ndeka social media, just know it's not private. Because I've because anything that hits social is not private. But respect for personal space ni kitu everyone needs to have.
True.
Because about the fact that maybe I'd want to show you off as a trophy and say couple goals, like this is my man's, this is this is that. Watu wachana kila siku.
Imagine.
Things happen. And people start to
plaster like all over the Instagram.
What is the point? I was not built for that, honestly. Like, and I think there's this guy niliwaimweka for 2 seconds. And
on
I pulled
IG?
his, yes.
Stories are my main.
Stories hazikuwa hiyo siku.
Oh, main.
It was main. Nilimweka kwa feed. And then I just thought about it and I was like, really, do I really want to go? And then only to come find out later that he was actually a fuck boy.
Community husband.
Yes. He had like, I think that story ended badly. Eish bana. Wa. Hata nashukuru. Sikumweka sana, but those who caught it.
Yeah.
Na hizo siku I think watu bado wako wamechanuka na kuscreenshot na nini.
Ilikuwa tu
all that. It was just like, but if you ask someone who really remembers, they'll tell you stop lying, because we remember put your little old rusty boyfriend on our feeds at some point, honey. Simmer down. So I don't know, but I think I just want to give love a shot, but not with a Kenyan.
Why not?
I just don't see myself with a Kenyan.
Unajua kwa nini unasema hivyo? Unajua, no, let me explain to you. Hata mimi nitakwambia kwa nini we started having that conversation.
Yeah, wazungu.
Behind nini?
Yeah.
It's just cause maze Nairobi we are damaged. Angalia tu like look around. Angalia ma politicians, ma sex tapes za ma politicians. Zinatokaje hivi? Haya, ma-sponsor.
Lazima tu ni kwenda mtu wa Nairobi. Si Kenya ni kubwa. I can't even pick someone from Kalenjinland.
Hapana, bado ako spoiled. Kama ako na data bundles, they are damaged already. They are already damaged. Maybe tuseme tuanzie Uganda, Tanzania tukienda hivyo, because they at least even we go to TZ, like people believe in marriages. Unajua love bado. Maze unakaa hivi mpaka you admire, yani unasema if we had this in Nairobi, because it's not there. It is not there. Like people talk about settling down, having kids.
As in someone at a particular age and they're like, you know, for real, I need to be a wife now. I need to
conversations
be
with my
husband,
wife,
my
kid. I even had a guy on the podcast, and if you see how anaongea tu just
from
about
TZ.
Yeah, from TZ. Just how he's talking about like unajua tu just marriage, and he's talking about like unajua ni kitu casual venye wewe unaweza enda tu kwa duka unini, and it's something that you just do. You get respected in society. You get to have a baby with
like
somebody
a rite
like
of passage.
Yeah, as in normal step ya
Nairobi imagine hapana.
So tukisema hivyo kana wewe unasema hivyo ni cause unaona too many damaged people. Ebu imagine if you can't. Think about it this way. Kama wewe mwenyewe unasema if you like somebody, you can't honestly just post a picture with them if you say I'm like without people like okay ndio huyo sasa we now know aya sawa
let's negative positive
as in watu wakiangalia hivi they're thinking of how they can attack
how can we destroy
this nice thing she's saying that is
to be destroyed.
But that's what Nairobi is all about saizi. Abuanga, just tell me, okay, if you were to pick like because you do this a lot like with celebrity couples, if you were to pick a celebrity couple who paint or a
the perfect image,
not even just perfect, realistic, and they're actually just unajua being like good role models to other people just who are young or nini, who would you say like just according from what you've done like unajua like your commentaries and who are those people you've seen enyewe na unaona enyewe they're trying? I see hideous after like 2 months wana delete na photos wengine sijui nini, they're not.
I think honestly I would say this one I have to give it to Njugush and Wakavinye.
Yeah, true.
Kwa sababu ya Wakavinye na Njugush, it feels like yes we met when we were broke.
Yeah,
we've built together and it looks like we are in this for all the right reasons, and I think we are making money. It's effortless,
and they're posting each other, and you see it's like, yo, this is us. Without this, it's just
I think those tu ni yao tu. Hakuna mtu mwingine.
But imagine in a whole country if you had to pick
just Wakavinye and Njugush.
Nameless and Wahoo.
I don't really follow them, but I think what I can say about Nameless they've stood the test of time.
The test of time.
But unajua Nameless na Wahoo si wa nini yetu by the way. Si wa generation yetu.
True.
Those guys probably they are like in their early 40s or late 40s or mid 40s.
Yeah.
Please, don't quote me on this.
No.
Sure, but
no, it's realistic figures.
They are coming from a different dating age. It's like Wahoo aliingia, Nameless aliingia kwa wakijua we are not divorcing. We are not calling this. But say unajua sisi most of us by the tunaingia kwa relationships and we are like watu wachana.
Hata ni umesema hivyo.
Ndoa uisha. Unaona? Now that type of defeat mentality is what mistaki hivyo.
Already nini ndio nasema. That's what I'm saying, like it's already poisoned like the whole of Nairobi. And hatuwezi sema people keep ignoring it, but it's your friends. It's your friend's friend. Every time tunaongea juu somebody unapata I know this person. All these things are happening towards your friends. Like if it's somebody cheating on the wife, it's somebody you know. If it's the wife cheating, somebody you know. So iko all around. And the attitude yenye iko tu pia saizi maze, it's just horrible. So tukisema
we are like ikitufanyika yenye men cheat.
Imagine
relationships end, but me sitaki if I'm looking into, because I'm one of those people who want to get married. I am not into this toxic femininity where people say we don't need a man. I need a man. Man is very important. The things men do.
Yes.
Things men do. In fact,
because you can keep playing that card, but you imagine you play that card, you get to like 40s and 50s. You need people already know. People who would have tried to nini with you. We all need a man. Yeah.
Lakini shida ni hapa. Unajua chacha nikwambia sasa shida iko wapi? In Nairobi. Kupata mtu mwenye unapenda. Na mtu mwenye unataka. It's always, let's say the ones that we like don't like us back. And then those ones who like us, we don't like them back. That I think is like the biggest challenge
right now.
Right now.
Nairobi, it's
Nairobi.
Bad.
It's like
and you don't even give exactly, and you don't even give somebody like a chance. Usham dismiss already because umse aje.
It's hard. Dating is hard. Mimi nataka tu mtu sasa kama wewe unajua na mzungu. Tell the jungu, yes, and a good decent person who is
chagua qualities. I have them
business.
In my
Listen, I want someone.
Yeah.
Do you know why I love white people at some point?
Okay.
It's because
unajua nitakata hii snippet ndio itakuwa teaser.
Haina shida. It's because white people have a different way of approaching, especially wale business minded.
Yeah.
Very open, and they give opportunities a chance.
No, they do.
Hiyo ndo kitu mimi nanifreshaga na wazungu, that you tell someone I am looking at starting a podcast, and then someone buys into your idea. They'll in fact even be bugging you like, so John, how is the podcast? What did you say? What do we need? Listen, tell me. Let's see if we can set this thing up. Because washaona that the future is like this thing. I've understood how and I can.
It's unfortunate, but it's very true.
It's the truth.
That's nikwambia one thing. Another thing, let's not forget the subject matter, but tutarudi. Magical Kenya Expo. It's Magical Kenya.
Yeah.
See, so we would assume if you want to participate and nini, utakall nini somewhere sisi nini. No, if you want to participate, you call some. There's some white guys from I think SA ama sijui ni wapi. Like I was so shocked, yani, because I was applying because I wanted to go and do interviews there. That was last year. Trust me, applying I was calling SA. It's like just talking to, and it's not like the black South Africans. It's white South Africans. No, they're the ones who are taking care of nini Magical Kenya nini. It's run
and
by white.
Isn't that sad?
They are the ones, and they are doing a very good job. Because I called. They told me what? We'll have your tag ready. Because I went there. It's so sad by the way. I went there. So I'm seeing these guys. And because they're Kenyans. They're my I see you guys, you're my peeps, sindio? Like, hey, I'm coming here to do interviews. I want to do A, B, C, and D. So I was thinking I was going to get a press card on in. They were so dismissive. No nini. Yes. They're not even looking at me or nini.
You're just like one of like who nani sasa anakuja ku waste time hapa.
Yeah, ati ku record nini. So I go online, I see there's a contact, they've put information there. Just call this number if you need to nini.
So you did it.
So I called. So I was given a number by the South African branch. Call it so and so a person. I'm still talking about calling a white person who called another white person. And then they called me. They were like, okay, Sawa, this is the situation. You didn't tell us in advance, nini. But I'll try make things happen. So tomorrow if you go there, I'll have a tag for you ready. And you can just come and interview whoever you want. The next day I come, the tag is there. The same, my brothers, Kenyan brothers and sisters were looking at me like, yani mpaka nikoza, guys. Like I didn't even realizing we're already like, I have to go to call a different country for you guys to let me in a Kenyan nini.
So they're like, you're a waste of space.
Yeah. So I get the tag, I go inside. So we have Kenyan companies, we have all these other ninis from Dubai and all nini. There are places in Watamu, hotels owned by both blacks, whites, mingi. So I start interviewing people. After the 10th interview, that's when I realized all the people that I've interviewed are all white. But siati I wasn't nini, because every Kenyan I was asking, mtu ameletwa na marketing department was saying no. Saying no. Man? So like, now wanasema no ile I'm like, yo, I'm like,
it's like I'm so important to be having this conversation with you. Excuse me.
And there's even just one who actually did it, and ilikuwa like some insurance company, and I told them like, yo, listen, I need a black person for my nini, because there's nobody else. Nikamwambia by them kikataa sawa, but just try and understand, because I even went to like different resorts, but all these resorts are owned by white people.
Guys.
No. And you go there, it's like the owner of like the restaurant. You ask him like, yo, can I have like a small nini? They're like, yeah, where do we sit down? Waka nikaangalia, like we as a country in general, maze, we have so much work to do. And then saizi uongeze hii toxic nini yenye tuna
And you see now that is hiyo ndo reason.
And that's what you've mentioned, si ndio umesema about hiyo ndo business
reason moja mimi ningetaka sana if I am connected in fact for the longevity to a white guy, because white guys they are very straightforward people. You know, apart from that racism shit and the culture shock and all the other problems. How ni nani tutafute pesa? Mtu atakushika mkono na mtatafuta hiyo pesa vizuri, as like my wife is working on this, my husband is working on this, but together as long as I get you,
hakutakuwa na maside chick kwa watatu hivyo wenye
no, wanaweza kuwa. I'm not exempting them from that. Okay. I'm not exempting them from that. Only that I'm saying white people are more focused and they know what they want. Na hapo sasa ndo sisi tunashindiwa. Kwa sababu kama mtu anasema nataka kuanzisha at cafe, white people and Somalis, hiyo ndo kitu me actually I even get,
but it's true,
attracted to. I love people with drive. Zile za maze, these people, even if they don't like each other, kuna place you put your differences and aside, like, get shit done, let's develop, let's keep it moving. Yes, tutafute pesa.
But see wenyewe even our own blessings tuna
it becomes a problem. So hiyo too, that could be one of the reasons why ningetaka just to explore. But if we are looking,
I'll hook you up.
But try me.
I'll hook you up.
If we are looking at atisijui, he will not cheat. He will not hit me. He will easily behavior za mtu as an individual. There's nothing you can do to stop someone from cheating. There's nothing you can do to show someone who does not value you your value. Hakuna.
True.
So tu ni ile we are at par, tumesikizana, tumeelewana, we are having decent conversation, and I think what kama mimi na wewe tumeelewana, there is so much we can work towards.
Tushaelewana.
Yes, because mimi ni wale watu, in fact if I could have an arranged marriage,
you would, because unaangalia benefits za hizi nini.
Yes, I would. Like niaje nimekupatia kuna mwanaume kule na nikimwona and I'm like okay, we can tunaweza ongea.
And since you've mentioned that, hold on, like right now, and I'm just, maybe it's just me being observant. When you go online and people are talking about all these things about like men are useless,
men are trash, men are this,
Kenyan men are useless, all these things. Just check the other ethnicities that are more successful. Do you hear any of the women talking like that?
Of course.
Where?
I mean, listen.
Where?
Listen.
Where?
I will this one I have to stand with the Kenyans, because hata mimi mwenyewe mimi sijaikwa, kwa hiyo I've never said men are trash.
No, I'm not saying ati no, skia, wait. I'm not saying sijasema ati
nimekuelewa kenye unajaribu kusema.
Sijasema wa nje. I'm just saying like other kuna ethnicities zingine like like me, I've never had like an Indian chick say that.
Okay, so we are talking about the Kenyans, but then Indian Kenyans, maybe Somali Kenyans, wale watu wenye wamekuja, but we associate them with something Kenyan, something Kenyan. Okay, probably, let me tell you.
Explain.
Why atuski wakisema. See ati they don't feel it. It's just because probably they've been socialized different, one. And number two, I am sure kuna hao ambao wako that vocal, but probably space yao ya kumingle ni tofauti na space yetu ya kumingle. So mtu anaweza kuwa ana complain. It's just like this thing how people think that coastal chicks are very submissive and they will lick your toes, they will take off your shoes.
They don't do that.
They don't do. No, who does? Who is still doing that?
Not, like they're not licking toes. Sirudi Mombasa.
Who is still doing that in 2019?
No, but wacha nikwambie, sio story ya kukanyagia. That's not what I'm trying to say.
Ninakuelewa, ndo nasema. Sasa huyo mtu wa Mombasa, ama not Mombasa, but the coastal chick. Probably is yuko vocal, but not on our platforms. Maybe wako na platforms zao kwenye they are voicing the same opinions, and they have like their community forums where someone is like, oh man, shit, oh mume wangu alikuja jana sijui akanifanya hivi na hivi, hakufanya hivi, lakini sisi we are out here. Nairobi is like a Twitter vocal ground for toxicity. Where kila mtu, whether I'm from Coast, I'm from Nyeri, I'm from sijui where, as long as we've all met on Twitter, I'm from Kerugoya,
but
I'm from Nyaribare, sisi wote tunarusha mawe na inakaa ni kama these other people are more quiet and they are more submissive.
No,
but
I'll tell you why.
Just the platform.
See, it's not even that. Just look at like family settings, highest rate ya divorces we're killing our own culture. We cheka tu hapa hivi afu fanye commentary hapa hivi watu wengine wanaacha ma boyfriends zao. I'm telling you this why, kwa sababu it's concerning, because hata wewe mwenyewe umesema in Nairobi kama you're concerned that even if you try and date someone you'll be disappointed, but it's cause that's the info that's being fed day in day out. For them, venye umesema, they might not be very vocal, they have their nini hapa on our own, like sasa us, like just the ordinary other Kenyans, maybe mtu akifanya tu hivi makosa, tumeona child support umekosa kulipa hivi, what happens? Umeanikwa, it affects your job, it affects all these other things, but then utapata nani hiyo ya hurt people watu wanaendelea ukihatiana hivyo. Nasema hata like people don't even realize when mtu anakufanya kitu poa, mtu understand why, kwa sababu they're just used to being treated badly.
They're like, this person is too good.
I've never heard that ati mtu anakuambia he's too nice.
He's too nice.
I don't want nini mpaka ukoza.
But ukisikia mtu anasema hivyo, just know that person is damaged.
But it's a lot. It's happening a lot.
Why would I complain if someone is treating me the way? Unajua ni vile tume
for real Nairobi yetu unasikia watu wakisema nini?
Misi Misi ya watu. Sasa mimi nataka I want someone who treats me like mpaka nishtuke like
who are the men that are being glorified on media?
The bad boys.
People who are stealing money.
The corrupt.
Have concubines.
Yes, hao ndo watu. Sasa tunataka kuongelelea and make it sound like
so even a nice person, wouldn't they want to be that? Because that's how you get like, because if I'm nice, I'm taking you to a date.
So the good guys finish last. Wine up. So it's you. Wrap it up.
You definitely. Do you do drugs?
No.
Okay. Then you should never attempt, if this is your personality, just like this, never attempt. Usiwahi danganywa na mtu. Hebu try this nini.
Imagine siwezi.
Hebu try hii.
Ntalipuka. Inaweza kwa kisirani. Wacha tu. Let me be sober for life. Team sober for life.
So we've really stretched our podcast by the way. We've stretched. And we haven't even finished.
We haven't even like the surface.
Yeah. But we'll definitely have to do like a part 2.
Imagine we do, because there's so much.
And there's so much to talk about.
Yeah.
And Tujamaliza analyzing like romance and all these things we'll have to finish.
It's a story for another day.
Yeah, but at least let's give people 2 hours. I think 2 hours is enough.
2 hours is more than enough.
That's a whole movie.
It's more than.
It's a whole movie.
Hata nafikiri hiyo ni mob.
It's a whole movie.
Hata hiyo ni mob,
We'll have to extend. We'll just have to postpone like, a part 2 of this, because this can go on and on and on.
Haitaisha leo.
And endelea kukua more interesting the way you're talking.
Yeah, I know, right?
I'll hook you up with a white boyfriend. Usijali, I got you.
This is off this podcast. Like tukimaliza hii podcast, we have to talk about how you are taking me to the white boy. And please, I don't want people to misquote me and go like, this chick is colorist. She thinks Kenyan men ain't shit. In fact, I love our Kenyan men. Let me tell you the truth.
But
I just don't see myself with a Kenyan. Lakini nikwambia ukweli. Kenyans are gentlemen. Like if you leave out anything, please make sure that you put this kwa kitu.
No, I won't leave out anything.
I have to tell, let me even tell my crowd this.
Yeah.
I legit listen. All the Kenyan men who probably listen to this and watch and they think that I trash them. I don't. I legit think Kenyan men are gentlemen and they are legit the best people out there. And this you'll not know unless you have dated or you've lived outside of Kenya.
Yeah.
Hautaijua. Okay, of course kuna wale wanatreat watu vibaya, but Kenyans are the only people, like mimi hizi dates zote zenye nishaenda with Kenyan men, no one has ever had me spend my coin. Hakuna mtu hata mmoja Mkenya ashaika hapo alafu ako like, are we going Dutch? It has never happened. Me sijui, I think I'm just lucky, but cause
no, but that's
maybe
good
I'm
experience.
Lucky.
That's good experience.
But hiyo imefanya, I've respected Kenyan men for a long time. Hata ukiona watu kwa club, Kenyans usually club in clusters.
Yeah.
If you have a girlfriend, Mkenya atachukua dem yake, waketi naye hapo, and it's like, I'm here with my mama. I'm not trying to, unless they're single and trying to just be raunchy.
Yeah.
But apart from that, I think that much I give Kenyans credit for. So mi sitaki kusikia mambo ati dem anajifanya hata hizi hakuna mzungu anaweza muangalia. Nonsense. I want a white boy.
I'll hook you up.
I swear, even tomorrow. Wacha tumalize hii podcast tuongee.
Tungoje ifike weekend kwanza.
Tumalize.
Tuongee to discuss venye
to discuss tupange hii portfolio.
Yeah, it will come to play.
Manifesto.
I got you covered.
White boy magic. Nastaki mtu anakunywa pombe.
Hapana. Mtu anaongea, ana read books, ana sip maybe wine like
I want
at most
very
wine, mna dine to wine and dine vitu kama
a very intelligent. Mi kwanza nataka mtu like tuketi nawe and you challenge me like
I
got
you.
I don't want these people who think ati Kenyans ati chicks, African chicks are blonde. Ukinitafutia mtu kao huyo wendo nakukujia.
Hapana. I'll get you some.
I'ma fire you. I'ma talk about you. But like, you know why he hooked me up with some blonde guy. Please find someone who matches my tempo.
I got you covered.
I know you got a little black book.
Give me time.
Do you have a black book where you have like contacts, like your phone
my
is full of
contact
contacts.
is enough. My contacts are enough.
Your phone is full of those contacts. Nastaki mtu akona bibi at least watoto maju. I'm just here to have fun.
Mtu anatry to settle down kwanza. Akikuona hivi
preferably a grandpa. Do you know grandpas?
Hapana.
Okay, fine. Not really grandpa per se, but mtu mature.
Machua unasema grandpa? Unataka mtu yani akishamalizana na wewe hana energy ya kunini kuangalia hata mtu mwingine.
Na mtu tu mature focused.
Sawa. No, ni sawa.
That's all I want.
I got you covered.
That's all I want in this life.
So let's save like a part B of the podcast.
And then we see if he did hook me up, by the way.
So we'll talk about it like on the part B, sindio?
Yes. We might even be talking about marriage. I like how
you'll already be married.
Yes, you never know. Mimi nimekwambia hata arranged marriage I can.
It works. You'd rather take chances with something that you're almost certain in a certain direction.
Tutajuana mbele like hiyo ikwende huko. Acha we kesi baadaye.
So guys, we have to come to the end of the podcast. But tutaendelea. We'll continue maybe. I'll call you soon for the part 2.
No problem.
But I really respect and I see you growing to a very, very big and successful brand.
This is so dope. And you know what? Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much.
Welcome.
And I think for anyone who just thinks that this is me being narcissistic, but hii mambo tulianza kitambo. Sasa mtu usiweka hapo chini alafu unafikiria ati following excites me. Following is the least. I am past that stage.
You know what's bad about, like you've described with like radio, TV presenters and all these things. Can you imagine how bad it can be? Your face is all over the place and nini.
And you're broke. And you let people put you in a box. You let people worship you. You let people see you as this demigod. Nami staki hivyo. In fact, that's why I want to even shoot behind. Na naambia watu ikitu. Watu ukiona Instagram yangu. Hata vile tumeka hapa, like before you came, I shot a video. Nikikuwa kwa choo na nasikia kushoot video, nitashoot.
You'll shoot.
Nikikuwa sijui kwa bafu nitashoot. Kwa sababu gani? Sitaki mtu anieke at this point.
Box.
Yes, where they feel like
it has to be like this.
I can tell you what to do. I'm my own person. Nobody tells me what to do. Toa hiyo nywele. Usieke hiyo lipstick, because people somewhat feel like they own you.
Yeah, because they see you every time. When they come back there, they feel like they already have that relationship with you.
Ati someone slides in your DMs anaanza kukwambia ujinga ati sweetie hiyo nywele. Hey. Who the fuck are you to tell me what to do with my life? You are nobody. Let me tell you, I am my own person. So ndo maana hata naambianga watu kama unataka watch. Kama utaki usiwatch.
You don't have to. Nobody's forcing you.
Okay. But the bottom line is be true to yourself. That is what I'm saying. Na hapo ndo nimemaliza. Hata wewe with your podcast. Usiwai acha mtu ajaribu kukucontrol.
True.
Mtu kujaribu kusema by the boss niliona vile mnakaa.
Actually, kuna comment kama hiyo mtu alinitumia asubuhi by the. And then hata saizi that you've mentioned it najiuliza, why did I even respond to that?
Don't. In fact, hata kama ni vile tu si kila mtu ni clapbacks, like you don't look like the person who would clap back.
I don't have the energy.
I do. Oh my God. Oh Jesus Father. It's so great. I think I'll have kids and I'll still be there like
who are you?
Hey. I clap back so hard your eardrums are gonna burst. Don't try me. Now pia wewe mtu asikuja hapa ajaribu kukuambia ati boss badilisha hiyo kamera unatumia. Badilisha ile nini. Badilisha, unajua mimi sipendi vile unashukanga nywele. As in anza kuachilia afro. Don't be you, because that is your only unique selling point. Na hiyo tu ndo kitu itafanya you do the longevity of everything.
That's how I stand out from other people.
Because utapata 10 years later someone is still talking about you and you're still relevant. as opposed to someone who sat there and allowed someone to. And in fact, if this is in Victoria, nilipick from Trace, like, don't let people influence you. Be your own person. Ukisikia mtu akikwambia nifanyie hivi, take instruction, but be your own person.
Be yourself. Be yourself. Be in control of nini.
Yes.
It's you.
It's me. I'm running my own show.
Yeah.
Na hata hiyo ndo maana hata naogopa kwenda huko kwanza kuandikwa kazi tena.
Cause opinion yako, you're too opinionated.
Like I am too like
Can you imagine?
I don't even want to meet famous people because I'm like, so now I will have to be friends with you, and then
what when I have to give an opinion about you, what
I'm
happens?
already influenced, like ina Joe dem person. Na mimi rosafu nakujua hivi, wewe tu ufanye nini? Now you've already
hard.
Ngumu.
Especially after like we've talked, tumehave discussion and itakuwa.
And you've bribed me with fruits.
Yeah. Sikia na bado na unajua lunch ndio tunaingia lunch kwa
saizi. Na kuna
lunch.
Imagine how do I even?
What do you want to eat kwanza? Do you want something Italian hivi kidogo?
I don't know, I have to see the menu.
Want lasagna?
Acha nione mail naweza. Mimi
kuspoil na kitu memorable hivi.
Kitu yenye sijai kula kwa maisha yangu, but nitakula lasagna.
Sawa, something else to menu iko hapo.
I want that fancy. I want the fancy menu thing that I've never
These
eaten.
are specials.
But there's nothing special here.
There's nothing special.
Fish and chips. What's special about fish and chips?
Wait, fish and chips. That's your favorite.
I'm telling you, the Kiss Bandit is showing me fish and chips and telling me that's special. Okay, can we wrap this up?
Okay,
tumalize.
let's wrap it up and then we eat.
And then tukule.
So that's it, guys. It's been real. The Kiss Capades podcast. Where can people find you, and what do you have going on in Zambia?
They can find me. Listen, you find me when you find me. I swear.
But where? You don't want people to find you after listening to this?
No, they will find me when they will find me. If you're interested. Yeah. And as I told you, shout outs do not work. And I know this is part of marketing, and I totally appreciate that.
No, I'll just tell people they have to follow. That's what I just do.
But you'll find me when you find me. I'm on Instagram, I'm on Twitter, I'm on Facebook. I'm pretty much on this digital space. I deleted my YouTube because I want it to be more, nataka kupanga mikakati.
You'll figure out
how.
See, like even for me, I had been doing that, but until now I had like the podcast, and then now I'm gonna.
So
like I told you, like I have like a projection for the year already.
Yes. So that's what I want. But you guys find me when you do find me. But it's Mkamburi Chigogo. Yes, that's it.
Sawa, guys.
That's the brand.
It's been real. Another episode of the Kiss Capades podcast. Mkamburi.
Chigogo.
Till next time. Chigogo.
Yeah.
Till next time, guys. Thanks for listening. YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, all the Kiss Capades podcast. Notifications, please hit that button here. YouTube, just go alert when anything new comes
when
or
you're
pops
posting.
Up. And then where else? iTunes every single week. And I guess that's it.
Okay, all right, polite.
Till next time, thanks for listening. Thanks for watching.
Goodbye. Adios, mi amigos.